is live now.
Yay!
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
what our GM said. Hi, everybody.
We are
Commit arson.
Didn't say anything.
Are you saying that you are mid arson, or that arson is a mid tier crime? Because
No one
I mean,
said
if we're doing
anything
a
about
tier list, listen, I've been playing a lot of Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which is the new Magic the Gathering set, and crime is a mechanic in that. All right, so I did say something about crime.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like crimes in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I guess. No, it really is a mechanic. Targeting your opponent or their creatures or anything in their graveyard is a crime, and there is a full mechanic about that. So now I actually get to say the phrase, have haste, draw cards, do crime, and it makes relevant sense in Magic the Gathering instead of just me sounding like a weirdo.
Yeah. Yes, good evening, everyone. We have arrived. It's about to get cold as fuck, which will be great. But first, before any of that, can you guess what we're gonna do? It involves a bird. Someone in chat guess. It's probably got to be Ellie because nobody else watches us.
I mean, there are people like here.
Yeah, but they're lurking. I'm trying not to call them out.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Man,
And I think Snake's streaming actually. So.
I
Yeah,
should
he
have
is.
told you, Keek, about the thing I wanted to bring up at the beginning of the stream earlier, because I knew I would forget, and I have.
Yeah, you definitely didn't tell me.
I know.
Ellie says, "Baba bird's the word." I know what you're doing, but that didn't come out.
Okay, stop.
I think we're gonna get sued. I don't know who.
That was
owns the
literally
rights
That
to
was
why I
definitely
said
not
stop.
close
No,
enough
it's
to
not.
get.
Yeah, it's not way enough.
Look, I'm using that as an excuse so that I don't.
Guys,
have
are
to
you
listen to
saying
Surfing
that
Bird.
my rendition is not close enough to be copyright struck?
Yes.
How
I
dare
know,
you?
No,
it's also
not
not
enough
long
time.
enough. Yeah, is the problem. But
I mean, no,
I'm
I
just
was saying
trying
the
to get
meme
you
thing.
to not.
But have you heard
do Surfing Bird
about
No.
the bird?
In this case, the bird is Sherlhawk because
Yeah.
Sherlhawk has not gotten properly advanced since Sam got him.
Ever?
So he's got a few things that need to be.
Guys,
buffed
that's why I
up
don't have
here.
pets in real life. I can't. I don't have time to take care of them.
He's got to get buffed up a little bit here. So which you will see
I went ahead and rolled
shortly as we get
health.
on to Face Live here in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, my face.
Oh no, face
Your
live.
face is up here. So yeah, they should.
Is
be
your
able to
face alive?
see Your roll there, yeah.
Oh no.
That's how many more hit points Sherlhawk should have. Is add 18 to I guess his 11.
Yeah.
I think that he had before.
I don't know how to do that.
I feel very offended by being called boss for some reason.
Okay.
All right, I don't know.
You're pretty
I'm the one who
good,
gets offended
huh?
by being called the boss in this
Should just be able
campaign.
to just change the HP on his character sheet. It should update. Yeah.
I said that because we're not in the right squares.
Are we
Yeah,
not?
I haven't.
I mean-
used squares yet.
So, I'll have to
Yeah,
go
it's
scrubs.
just neither swapped.
Fine.
I mean, do I need to go to attributes and abilities on his page to change it?
No, should be.
So I
an
can
actual
change
character sheet
his.
where his HP is. Do you have character sheet as an option? Hold on, let me go find his fucking thing.
Yeah, I have character sheet, but I don't see like the. Oh nope, I see the little modify button next to his name now. Show hide options. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay.
That's the button I was looking. That's what I was trying to say before, Molly. When I was trying to figure out how to change stuff, that's the button I was looking for. But I was. My brain not here. My brain otherwhere.
Oh,
brain
you're talking
under-
about the little sprocket thing. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I got you now.
So he's level 7 now.
No, he's level 4. I did
Oh, he's still
everything
level
but... Yeah, he's 3 levels lower than you, essentially, at all times.
So HP
I did everything but the HP and the feats.
up by 18.
Yeah. So he should be at, what, like 29 now?
Because I guess he has all that. It's not
Yeah.
like he's taken damage recently, so.
Yeah, he didn't take any damage or anything, so just, yeah. buff him.
Should change the HP roll, or is that
No, HP roll is accurate
okay?
for a creature, at least. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna change that just so that you can, in the future, just click this. And we'll just track over here how many hit dice he has. There. Okay, anyway. So, okay, Sherlock's got 18 more hit points, which is dope. Puts him at a much more survivable total hit point level.
We'll like that.
You'll also see that his perception is way, way higher than it was before. Because before it was actually missing his racial bonus to perception, which is +8 for a hawk. So,
Yeah.
Which is nice. Everything else looks pretty good. The only other thing we need is he's supposed to have 2 other feats. He gets...
Well, he already has 2
finesse.
feats.
I mean, you're gonna do that.
Yeah. Different spelling. But he also has talons. But he gets weapon finesse as a racial feat, so he gets to use his dexterity to hit stuff, right? Because his strength is kind of meh. But
Some warlocks would say that's a high strength.
By some warlocks,
Like-
you mean your character.
oddly enough, so for everyone who can't see his sheet, Sherlock, his small hawk, which is pretty big for a hawk actually, has 12 strength now. So he is
Oh my
above average
God.
strength for a human being. So
That's a
That's
strong
a
bird.
terrifyingly strong bird.
yeah,
Strong bird.
it's a strong bird. But yeah,
Freaking
he's got-
he goes to Isengard.
he gets 2 of those. Now he has a very specific set of feats that he can actually take. Because animal companions can't just take any of them unless their intelligence gets really high. So he can take acrobatic, which would increase his acrobatics and escape artist checks, I believe. Or no, it's actually... Is it fly? I think actually acrobatic does do fly. For some weird reason. Yeah, it's acrobatics and fly is what acrobatic does. Gives a +2 to each of those. Agile maneuvers would let him use his dexterity for his CMB for like combat maneuvers, which doesn't really do. You could get him proficient in armor, so you could actually get light armor for Sherlock. It costs extra to make armor for animals because it's tough, but like you could do it, and he can actually have light armor.
I'm sure he'll kill Armadillo sooner or later. We'll just slap that on and call it good.
It's just Armadillo Hawk. You get athletic, which would boost his climb and swim, or his athletics in this case. Blind fight, so he takes no penalty to fighting blind or fighting invisible stuff. Combat reflexes would give him additional attacks of opportunity. Meh. Like, how often is he actually making attacks? And then scroll back up.
Improved natural armor?
He can technically take improved natural armor. It would basically give him a +1 AC. See, Die Hard would make it to where he can continue to act even at below 0 hit points. Dodge would also be +1 AC. Endurance would allow him to sleep in his light armor if he ever gets to wear any. And medium armor if he gets medium armor. But also makes it where stuff like him having to like fly long distances and stuff, he'd have a bonus to those types of checks against fatigue and force marches. Great fortitude, just to boost fortitude checks. I would honestly just ignore stuff like bull rush and overrun. He's small, he's not going to be good at those.
Okay.
Improved initiative.
Watching a bird bull rush would be funny though.
Right, would be useful, but since we're just playing with him acting on your initiative, it doesn't really help him unless it's just him fighting. But yeah, improved natural armor would also be a bonus to AC. Improved natural attack would actually increase the die of one of his natural attacks. So you could make either his bite attack go up a die, or you could make his talons go up a die.
Which would become
4 to a D6.
in theory. I never use them while fighting, though, basically.
Right.
Because,
make him stronger willed, higher reflexes, make him harder to hit with like attacks opportunity for moving out of a space with mobility. Power attack he can't actually take. He doesn't have high enough strength. Run could be nice because he could take the run action while flying. So he can move ×5 at flight. He can still do it on the ground too. It's just that his like I think his speed on the ground is like 10. So
I'm just imagining me when I feed chickens, and they just go like, "Oh hell yeah, food!" Just moving extra. They kick it into high gear.
You could give him skill focus, which would give him a +3 to a skill. You could apply that. I mean, he doesn't have it for perception yet, so you could have a +19 to perception checks. Would be crazy. Or for fly, his fly's not fantastic.
Funnily enough.
Yeah, like he can fly, obviously, but just like having to make checks, he's not super good at it. Let's see.
Might be boring and just take endurance and toughness.
You could do that. It would make him a bit tougher. Give him a total of 4 extra hit points, and then endurance would just buff up his saves against the elements effectively. Yeah, you get 2 feats, so that's basically the list. There is a list of specific animal companion feats too, which I did kind of glance through, and I didn't see any that really stood out personally. And you don't have to fill these in right now. It just means that he's a little bit weaker than he could be until you pick one, right? Excuse me.
Well, aside from hawk-based feats, and not hawk feet, but hawk-based feats, what are we doing out in the wilderness besides being out in the wilderness, I guess?
I don't believe we passed the night.
You did.
Oh, we did pass the night? Okay.
That was the last thing we did. We said that the rest of that night passes without incident. Let me go back to the screen that you all are on. Let's put us there. Put the thingamajig where it go. Hold on. How do I do this again? I always forget.
And Snell pulls up.
Oh, sweet. Good.
Votes for me. I roll lots of ones. Or don't. We're lost.
I don't know. Like, a lot of the times we've been determining this, Sam has won quite a bit.
Yeah, that'll be tie.
Yeah, you just tend to roll low.
Yeah, that's true. I don't roll as many ones as I just roll turds.
Mm-hmm. But it's up to you, chat. Vote for whoever you want.
No, you can prevent forest fires.
That will potentially roll ones.
Panda,
I mean,
do any of those are any of those feats you're sure you want them to have, or do you?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was mostly important.
Is there a feat to give them sneak attack? Is there one? No. Okay.
No, it's a class feature. Yep. Sneak attack is powerful.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was wondering.
He would actually need to be able to get class levels, which is he needs to be far more intelligent to do that.
Yeah.
So, do we wake up in the morning?
So, yeah, I was just
feeling like P. Diddy.
Checking that real quick.
Oh, okay.
So, morning comes along, and let's see who is last watch is
Eli?
Yeah, it should be me.
Is you? Okay.
I think I'm either last or first. Like that's how it always
You're
is.
last, yeah. Yeah, you're last.
So,
cool.
Not first or last.
Eli, you are acutely aware of the fact that it is way fucking colder outside than it was yesterday. As previously mentioned, that storm is definitely rolling in hard. In fact, by the time it's like about time for the others to get up, it's very, very dark under this canopy just because it's snowing so much. Mm-hmm. And the wind is just whipping all around the camp. You've had to get up and periodically go and like relight some of the campfires and like build up some of the little like barriers and stuff you guys have put back on them just because like it changed directions a bit. But yeah, it is really fucking cold. So because you're in Last Watch, you've got a little bit more exposure to this and just having to run around and kind of keep things in order and adjust to when the storm hits. So you're the only one I need to make this fortitude save.
Okay. Do I get the +2 from the earlier thing, or is it just straight?
You'd get the +5 from the
+5 from your cold weather gear, but that's the only bonus right now.
Okay. Oops. 5, not 4.
18, nice. Okay. So yeah, you managed to kind of fight through the cold and stuff as you're running around, kind of keeping order in the camp and like having to move away from between different fires, relighting some of them and that type of deal. Obviously being very careful because people were just attacked in the night. But the rest of you wake up to what does not look like or feel like morning. It's dark. Whereas before it was dim light, it is now effectively darkness everywhere that's outside of the campfire light. As you're coming out of your tents and everything, you can definitely tell like there's a lot of snowfall and stuff coming down from above. You know, some of it falling off of the trees and the canopy and such around you. Yeah. The other like warriors and such that have also been helping keep watch seem to be doing relatively okay. And you can see that like people keep occasionally going into the tent of the commoner who got nearly dragged off into the night, just kind of checking on him and seeing how he's doing, because he's pretty shaken up, obviously. But surprisingly, he's not in the worst of spirits, considering how green these people seemed when you guys were leaving. Just like they seemed way too optimistic, and it kind of gave the impression, I'm assuming, that at the first kind of this type of real danger, they were going to get well shook up. He's holding up pretty well, and so are the rest of them. Like, they kind of seem galvanized by the fact that they did survive that, and that, like, you guys are all around, and were able to kind of take care of such a difficult problem, that maybe this is more doable than when they were afraid by, the old druid man coming and threatening them. You guys were able to fight that guy off, and they didn't lose anyone. So they actually seem like they're in pretty good spirits. Like, morale's fairly high. But I can continue with what else happens in the day, but first thing in the morning, you guys like having breakfast, I imagine. Somebody's brewing coffee, somebody's got tea going. I don't know if you guys wanted to make a plan or have any RP amongst yourselves first.
The Lamia will say, Sam, are you gonna do a different spell a day, or?
It's cold as heck out here, so I was thinking about it.
Okay.
Also, not feeling the greatest.
Yeah, no, I understand, Sam. I guess I just gotta warn you guys, I may be useless this day.
But we just gotta find you something to eat.
Yeah, but I don't know if we'll find anything in this weather.
I mean, we could probably get you
I'd let the ranger man be the judge of that. Yeah.
But yeah, if we can't find me anything, I'll be useless today. I'm very hungry.
Not hungry, I'm saying.
Lamia pushes you.
Yeah, I fall over.
You deserved that.
Like in snow. Yeah. So no. First thing I'm probably gonna do is cast Cure Light Wounds on myself. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna cast this real quick. And see if I get it back, and then cast it again, and see if I get it back.
Or actually,
again.
would you bother what's his name?
The dog.
Yeah, Galgan about that. Before
Probably
he casts
not
your
yet.
spells and stuff? No? Okay.
Yeah. He's dealing with people that almost died.
Yeah. I mean, he can...
I almost died too,
he
but
can
it's different. No.
He can tend to, like, 8 people at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's it. We'll see how well this goes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Spell level 2. Come on, let me be smart for once. I'm not.
No, it's hard.
Good heal, though.
I mean, I also helps if I rolled not an 11, but
Right. Damn, like, max heal, though. Hell yeah.
hey, nice. Yeah. Definitely is looking quite better.
So, I'm not very smart with this terrain, but are we gonna stay here today since we set up so well, or are we gonna try and keep going?
I can figure out how this weather's going to be
Mm-hmm.
when we do that.
I mean,
do
can
that.
you?
Oh, you're using a spell this time. Okay.
Save that one.
Good.
Forecast the weather at my location for the next 48 hours, providing you with... Oh, maybe not, because I don't think I have a set of marked sticks or bones worth at least 25 gold.
You have 25 gold.
Yes.
I will allow you to spend it if you'd like to.
Okay. All
Since, since it is a non-negligible thing, go ahead and spend however much you want now on that, so that you can have it in the future.
50, that way I can pay twice at
So
least.
you got a couple. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Brain. Oh, no. Don't know why it did that. Like, I clicked my gold and, like, tried to select it, like, the positioning of where the cursor was, and it drug one of the numbers, so it went from, like, 181 to 831 or something like that.
Oh,
like, nope, that's not right. Readjust that back to where it was. I suddenly became never having to work again in Sam's life. No,
Sam, when you embezzle, you got to do small amounts.
nah. Sam doesn't do anything small.
The IRS will
Never
notice
ever.
that.
Tired of small beans. I want big beans.
What the fuck was that? I don't know. We made so many bean jokes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then I'll-
automatically gives it to you too. That's dope. Okay, let me see. Cold winter.
It does not take into account magical occurrences that might change the weather. I'll let you decide how magical the weather is here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely supernatural weather that exists, but
Yeah, we know of it in another place of the world.
right.
Oh yeah.
Let's- not this one. Okay, so we've got.
Was it called the Gur or something like that? Is it called the
The
Meow?
NSA is always listening, Ellie. Okay, fair enough.
NSA owes me donuts. All right.
If you, Panda,
Okay.
if you get it to be canon as the meow of the wind or whatever, or Rahatha's meow, and that's what.
Instead of the roar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's blasphemy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
Go.
so
By Rahatha's fart. No.
Anyway, so
Take about a
what is
minute.
what?
you
Yeah.
take about a minute
Sorry.
to get the spell cast. You cast out the marked sticks. Kind of reading the symbols on them, you kind of hear that familiar hum you heard from the stones almost, like sort of communicating not in just words but kind of images, feelings, that type of thing, and it finally comes together in your mind as you read through these, and you see tomorrow it's going to be about the same precipitation-wise. It's still going to be coming down snow. You know it's worse outside of this little area where, like, the trees and stuff are shielding you. but it's going to be about the same. It is going to be colder. It's going to go from severe cold to extreme cold. So it's going to be... It's already pretty important to make sure that all these campfires and things stay up, obviously, for many reasons. But it's going to be critical that there are ways to find warmth once tomorrow comes. And then, unfortunately, the news doesn't get better. Is the day after that, you can tell there's going to be a snowstorm. After you wander out of the camp and stuff for a while, you can just feel the way that the wind is blowing, the way that the stick's red kind of points you in the direction you know it's going to come from the north. And you can't see any further than that. You don't know how long that snowstorm's going to last, but you know it's going to hit in roughly 48 hours. Terrible travel conditions.
Well, the druidic spirit Travis Meyer told me that it's going to get colder today, and then tomorrow it's going to snowstorm. Travis Meyer is a meteorologist.
Yes,
in Oklahoma.
I know. That's why I did that double take.
Sorry, I know we need to stay on topic, but I saw a TikTok of a tornado, and somebody yelled, "Travis Meyer, help me!" when they saw the tornado. And I was like, "Oh, yep, it's in Oklahoma." And, like, it didn't state it was in Oklahoma, but I heard, "Travis Meyer, help me!"
That's 100% Okie.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We know our meteorologist by name.
Anyway, that sounds like that sucks.
Yeah. So definitely, if people are going out to gather, we need to double down on as much firewood as we can get today, because we do not want people out tomorrow unless they absolutely have to be.
Right. So I guess the real question is, do we feel that it is advantageous to hunker down here and try and weather the storm in this locale, or do we feel like we need to use the 48 hours we've got to figure out a better place to deal with the upcoming snowstorm?
Each has its negatives and positives. If we hunker down, we have enough time to prepare for this storm. If we move, we won't have enough. We wouldn't have really a lot of time to weather it. Even if it might be a better place, it may not be enough better to help
us. Are you guys
us.
having this conversation just between you guys?
In a public area, probably. I don't
yeah,
know.
I mean, we would be openly having the discussion. I think it's probably just between us at the moment, but it is not like a private conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Continue. Just checking.
Sam doesn't know how to control his volume.
That's kind of true.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but no, and definitely based on these sticks. Yeah, this one says when this one sticks straight up and down, that means real bad. And then how many deep it's down is how many feet it's going to be. Of snow or whatever. So yeah, it's going to be real bad. Man, I can cast it again tomorrow, but I don't want to be casting this every day because go figure, these sticks are kind of expensive.
Well, I mean,
Not everybody.
if you could just tell the weather all the time, then you could probably make a lot of.
I mean, I can tell the weather right now. It's cold.
Amazing, Sam. I can't believe it. You've got feeling in your skin. Congratulations. That's not what I meant. But so if we're gonna hunker down, what do we need to get? I guess. What do we need to do? The outsidey stuff.
So, Radek will actually kind of chime in, having heard part of your conversation, and say, are we discussing the plan for the next few days?
Yeah. I know a little spell that can help me with the weather, figure out what's going on. It's going to get colder than heck, this next day, and tomorrow it's going to snowstorm.
Oh, it's convenient. It's tough to read the weather with the darkness. We have a snowstorm coming in and colder temperatures. And I hate to say it, but we're in a lot of danger with those wolves out there. I think we have the supplies for a while, and with the fires and shoring up the camp and everything, I think we will be all right. May need some people to brave the weather briefly at times if one of the fires goes out, but with the campfire beads and things, I think we have a way to hunker down, but visibility is going to be bad, and those wolves will be a lot harder to stop. We won't be able to patrol as effectively.
Well,
A more defensible spot would be ideal, but
You say we have a day before the storm hits?
it'll be sometime in the next tomorrow, sometime.
Yeah. I don't know if those wolves recently moved into the area or not. If they did, maybe a chance we can scare them off. Make them see this area is not worth it.
They got one of those big uns. Big uns mean they're smart.
I mean, if we think we can just trick them with something big and scary, I can pull that off.
I don't know if it'll just be a matter of being scary, but that could help. What do you think about hunting the hunter here? Obviously, you only have a limited time to get back to camp, but if we can eliminate that leader, this place becomes a lot safer all of a sudden.
That is very true.
I
Or
mean,
it's
it's
hurt them
not-
enough to make attacking not a good idea for them.
Yeah. Plus, I like that a lot better than sitting around on my hands. Although sitting around on my hands has made them much warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will, for now.
Need your pocket.
It's up to you. It's only a suggestion. If not, completely understandable. It just means we're going to have to be a lot more vigilant while inside the camp, and people are likely going to have to risk some frostbite.
Ugh.
No good way to effectively patrol. Visibility is going to be shot if there's a snowstorm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I guess we're gonna go look for some wolves then. Sam, it's on you, buddy. Let's go find them. Well, I mean, we can get you something to eat.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we can definitely
That
try.
cannibalism? No,
That's an ethical question that I'm not going to try and answer, nor am I qualified to answer.
That's like answering if we should eat potatoes or not.
Well, the answer to that is yes, they're delicious.
Yeah, I don't understand. the
Well,
question,
we had a talking one, remember?
No, we didn't. Because if we did, then I can't eat potatoes. So no,
That's,
there's no talking potatoes. That's not a real thing. You had a crazy dream, Lamia. That was really weird. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Hattie's just sneezing like crazy back at the office.
it was a pipe Poland come today. Yeah. Try to make that congested, but I.
Yeah, Radek will say, if you're all going, I'll make sure to stay with the camp, ward off any other predators, and gather firewood, other things we're going to need in the coming days. Do you have a way to send up a signal, anything like that, if you get in trouble?
I got a whistle and arrow.
That could work. Right now, it's
You've
not
also got-
loud.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
great.
Hold on. I think I've still got a wand of fireworks in here somewhere. Let me double check. Yes, I do have a pyrotechnics wand that has charges on it, so I can make fireworks.
That will show up. Big
One of my
flash
go-tos
of
is to
light
send
in
my
the woods.
buddy here. Yeah. So usually, if he shows up, it's either he couldn't find me or I sent him here. It's not like I can. I guess I could tie a piece of parchment to his leg.
Okay. Yeah, if you get in enough trouble that you need a rescue, send something up and I'll grab a couple of the others and we'll try to come after you. Just... that's the plan, so only do so if that much is worth it, you know?
Okay, I guess it sounds like we have our plan right now. Ugh.
Be careful.
All right.
I've heard tales of these things, the big ones especially, being able to howl and create a breath like winter's coldest grasp out in front of them, like an exhale of ice.
Great.
Yes. Okay.
Wolves weren't dangerous enough.
It sounds like I want him as a buddy during the summer, is what it sounds like to me.
Sam over here trying to invent air conditioning.
Yes.
Right? Just keep torches on hand. They clearly don't like fire and light.
What a coincidence, neither do I.
Yeah, fire, not so much. Like hard cut to the skull on a fire.
Right?
Hard cut to the sconce blowing up in his hand.
Right?
5-year-old Sam touching a hot stove.
Told you not to
So
do
I do
it.
have to ask Patrick. It's been a day since Lamia's eaten. Is she actually starving right now, or
That you didn't eat yesterday?
no?
Funny. Let me see. No, you've not begun starving yet, but you are definitely hungry.
Okay, just making sure. Because that has negative effects.
Mm-hmm. You have a few hours before you start hitting like sickened condition and other negatives.
Okay. So drearily, Lamia's like, we gotta get going, guys. If we're doing this, let's just start.
Well then, Sam, find us some wolves.
Gear up and hit up.
I got a good wolf call. Come here, wolf. No,
I thought you were just gonna make
Werewolf.
prey animal noises.
Werewolf.
They're wolf. Anyways, God.
Hey, if we could pet the warg, we would.
oh,
pet it, I'll pet it with my magic missiles.
yeah, they're really hard pats.
Yeah, I'll pet it with my force punch.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna try to track them.
Yeah. Hey, look, favorite animals is still put up favorite animals. Favorite enemy animals. You can say +2 on buff, survival, knowledge, perception,
Animals.
survival, weapon attack. Under that. Track. Ranger adds half his level minimum 1 to a survival check made to follow tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I'm going to be end up using.
Yep. The first
I know
check
it has
is-
snowed, but
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
So perception or survival first? I guess maybe perception to find tracks, survival to follow tracks.
You can do it that way, but you can also use survival to locate the tracks too.
I'm probably gonna do both then.
So yeah, it's either
Perception's
one
a little
survival or
higher.
a perception, and then another thing.
Is there a different DC for different one?
I would say survival is a better skill for this.
Oh, okay. The 19 on the die. So
Damn. Okay.
+2 if we're in the forest.
You are indeed in the forest. So 34, and then for following tracks, half your level is right now is 3, so a fuck ton. All right, cool. So, you saw that they retreated to the east. You guys were able to collectively see That's where at least where the big one headed off to the east. So you sort of know where to start. Let me think. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, let's move y'all over. Neat map.
Which don't know if they would be smart enough to like double back or like go this way for a while then turn north. Or
I
whatever,
mean, they've shown that they could be because they've went over their own tracks.
Yeah. So you know that they're definitely very intelligent. That isn't like, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Cool. So, you know that they headed east, and as you're searching for a while, for about an hour, you don't find anything. No signs that those wolves were through here. There's just snow and like melted patches of it. But you do find one of the little like warmer sections. Not even really warmer, just that it's shielded from a lot of the snow. Like kind of a pretty large area where it's just not falling on the spot yet. The wind hasn't quite blown it in there. And you finally find a few tracks. None of them that are in the snow at all. Like you find no traces of them then. You want to give me a nature check real quick?
Is it me or is the music extra loud right now?
I mean, to me it is, but
I
I don't
think
know
this-
if it is in.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask.
I think it's
to see if
this
anybody-
song specifically, but yes.
It's usually on 9, or usually on 8. It was on 9. So
Yeah.
now it's on.
So I was like, this is getting intense. Nature?
Yes, knowledge nature, please.
19.
19.
I think if it has to do with forest stuff, it's technically one of it's knowledge checks.
Okay.
Or it's sorry, it's I just read Favorite Enemy, but my brain came in and left immediately.
Right.
Knowledge against that selected type. So if it has to do with the wolves specifically, then it would get +2.
Okay. Otherwise, keeping this.
Mhm.
Okay. So with a 19, you're able to deduce something about these creatures. You don't think they can be tracked through the snow.
Mm.
So, if you're going to find them, you definitely need to be able to do so before it starts snowing even harder and the wind picks up even more, because there will be no way to find them. They'll be able to come and go as they please. No way to track the fucking things. Unless you physically keep line of sight and follow them, right?
After kind of, I'll share that tidbit of I think these wolves are, because of what kind of wolves they are, it's hard to track them through snow. Let me see if Sherlock, you think I don't have gas speak with animals, but I'm gonna say, you think you can, fly up, take a look-see, and see if you can find anything in the area?
You try to get him to do the seek trick.
The seek, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you send him up. Alright. So the tracks you're finding appear to be headed into that hex, the southeast. We'll say he can probably get, some information on one of these hexes per hour. So, leave him. Let me just bring his icon out real quick. Give me a second.
I do have Hunter's Bond, so he does share my favorite enemy and favorite terrain bonuses.
He does indeed. Okay, so he's going to go over there. So, before we make his perception check, I need another round, or for some of you, the first round of fortitude saves versus the weather. Everybody's at base DC, even Eli, you had a chance to warm up since then.
I added the +5 from our
Oh, yeah.
clothing.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yes, I too will add +5.
Good. And then I also need one from Sherlock.
Yeah. This is a cheer.
He does have cold weather gear, so he gets +5 also. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you all are holding fast against the severe cold. It sucks, but you're just not taking damage or any of that stuff right now. Yeah. Strawhawk is doing good too. Alright, cool. Go ahead and give me a perception check for him.
You would. He
Does it
finally
count?
gets better.
That does count.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah,
It does
you rolled
count.
it.
Definitely counts.
But it's not me.
Nope,
You
it still
rolled
counts.
the dice,
It's
sir.
your class feature. It definitely counts. But it also means you can roll luck on it if you want to. It is a skill.
Oh, that's
check,
true.
so-
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Rolled the die.
I got it back, so I'll use it to.
So unsurprisingly, Sam is in the lead right now.
I need to figure out in what used to be Thursday's game. I could select like the 3 out of 3 or whatever from without having to do the sprocket and like going in there and changing it for like the key points.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
could
I mean use a luck die. He's too far for you to use your ability.
Huh?
You could use a luck die. You can't use your ability. He's too far from you.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You just got to put it in your spell-like abilities thing on the spell sheet. You have a section for spell-like abilities. If you put it there, you can then have the like out of however many and be able to select it. If that's what you're asking. If I understand correctly what you're saying.
oh, one on a saving throw, so that's not a saving throw. Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
42.
Right,
No,
this
that
is
was a perception check.
Yeah. And,
Oh, perception. Sorry.
And also,
Yeah.
he's
So now-
He's
way
saying
out
if
of
you wanted to
range.
roll a luck die or not.
Oh, a luck die.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
way out of range for a class ability to
Sorry.
work on right now.
It was luck die, lucky stars.
Yeah, he's 3 miles away from you.
You don't use a luck die. Okay.
21. Okay.
Hey,
Still natural 1, but
that's better perception
Yeah.
than I would have rolled on a 16
With
or a
batty one
15
and a-
on the
and
die.
a-
I guess
and
that
a-
would have been.
Thank you,
15.
Ellie. I'm assuming is the one that recharged our luck dice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
whoever in the audience it was. Thank you. Except not. I don't like that you helped them. Help me more. Soon there will be combat.
You still have over 10 dice.
I don't care.
I
So,
don't care.
so okay, with the 21, after it's like I said, it's been roughly an hour, and Strawhawk comes back to you. However, you guys have set up for him to indicate numbers to you, because that's what this trick does. It drops a certain number of rocks or something. Who knows? He will let you know
have
that there
flashcards
are-
with the numbers on it.
that there are 9 things over there that he was able to spot. He is
Equals-
also, well, actually no, wait, sorry, 10 things. You have a pretty good idea of what one of the things was, just because he also comes back holding a snail shell that appears to be kind of opalescent in color. There's probably a pretty cool snail inside, but the shell's also pretty cool.
I'll put it in my pocket.
You have an
scratch his
opalescent
head.
snail shell.
Well, at least somebody got something to eat.
So that was the 10th thing, but so you can reasonably assume that there were 9 wolves that he saw
Well, there's 9 somethings over there,
or something. Yeah.
so it does cover a pretty big area. So it might be safe to go that way because that could be where they're going. Could be just food for our friend Lamia.
Yeah, food. The lamia isn't the worst thing we could find.
What is the worst thing
Lamia's
you can
stomach growls.
The worst thing we could find is that cataplevis thingy again, probably.
find? Ah, yeah.
Catoblepas or Catoblepas.
Except for
Yeah, but since Sam messed it up, I can't say it right in my accent
Yeah,
anymore.
Katabalobos.
So he's defeated.
Yeah, the
me.
caterpillar puss.
Yeah, that
Jesus.
that's probably the worst thing. Or like, I don't know. Do they have like ice worms here? We didn't have those in Gobi either. I just really don't want to find out they're real.
Ice worms.
By being eaten by one.
Kind of sounds like they'd be delicious for some reason. I don't know.
I mean,
Can we
Sherlock
get
would probably
going,
agree.
guys?
Yeah. We'll keep going.
Sorry. All right, so you heading southeast
Yeah.
into the next text. Okay, that's another hour of travel. Go ahead and give me a survival check, Sam. Actually, this will be 2, 1 for navigation, and 1 to see if you can give people a bonus to get along in the wild, obviously.
First one.
30 is real good navigation.
Second one.
All right, so everybody has a total of +7 to this next fortitude save.
Is that including the
Yeah,
warm
that's
coats?
with your
Okay.
gear too, yeah.
All I know is when you
Wanna make
roll
sure.
a natural 1 on navigation, I'm going to make the Weast. What kind of compass you reading, boy? Joke. Just be prepared. Why are you
You need to
not
make a
taking
fort
my
save.
7? I'm trying. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
taking my 7 on the input value. There we go.
My 7.
There we
You guys
go.
actually are supposed to be making a check every 10 minutes, but that would get really tedious. So,
That was
Thank
really
you.
tedious.
I appreciate it.
I rolled a natural 2.
it is going to get worse though.
What's the base DC for that? It's 15, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So you're right.
So I'm gonna
now,
roll a
DC
luck die
16.
if nobody cares. So
Of
I mean, you
course
did it.
would.
You did it.
No, this is your second check, DC 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even worse. Sorry.
Do it again.
He can't do
Jeez.
it again.
No. All right. So,
Can't roll 2 luck die? No.
No.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
Nope.
How are we supposed to cheat the system if we can't cheat the system?
Okay, so Eli, you cold?
I would be next to him during this time.
Yeah,
Does that
you
mean
guys
I
would
can
be
do
close.
Lucky Stars?
Lucky Stars is what? That's just the one where. Because he rolled a 2, not a 1.
Yeah, there's the other one that you have where you can roll a save and I can take your value. I don't remember what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
That's fantastic fortune.
There you go.
There you go.
Saving throw. Fortitude save? Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a saving throw. So yeah, you can roll another one for him instead.
Thank you.
I bet my fortitude is higher.
That one. Damn! Okay.
Oh, 16.
Okay, fine.
Always so nice, Patrick.
I tell Sherhawk to go chill with Eli because he looks cold. And that's how I'm going to flavor that.
Helping you warm up. Okay.
'Cause he also rolled real good.
But, yeah.
I say real
Verb.
good. He rolled better than
I mean, he rolled solid.
Yeah.
But yeah. Technically, like I said, you're supposed to be rolling every 10 minutes in severe cold, but it would get super tedious over this. Like, every time you move, roll 6 fortitude saves.
Yeah.
You guys are semi-protected right now anyway. You're not, like, out in the open, so I'm waiving it for the moment. But just so you know, that's the situation. Anyway. So you guys head southeast. Oh, yeah, I don't need this token because it's with you. And everybody give me perception checks now, because you're pretty sure you're in their area at this point, but it's all snowy. So there's no tracks to follow. You're having to go off visual checks. There is snowfall, so you're about... I'm not going to make you put in the penalties, because you're at a -4 perception right now. I'm just going to
rolled a
increase
2.
DC.
Damn, Sherhawk, get your shit
I
together.
rolled a toad. Okay.
I'm on the. I am at man height.
So yeah, Sam, you and Sherlock are able to spot some movement through some of the there's more sparse trees in this area.
Want me to roll the
are-
highest as well? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, Lami, you also... You're actually the first one to spot it. You see... there's much more sparse trees in this area. Like, you're kind of out of the main portion of the woods. So, unfortunately, it is also much colder out here. Because there's just a lot more wind hitting you. However, you do spot some movement beyond a few of them, and some of the like low mounds of dirt and like just rough like rocks and other things that are out there. Where there's starting to be more trees in that space. You spot some pretty big creature, like kind of move between a couple of the trees and settle somewhere. And then you see some like a few others kind of at the edge of your vision out there, past the snow and things. It definitely looks canine shaped. You're pretty sure you've found what you're looking for. Would scent be helpful for tracking them? Imagine wet dog smell would be hard to miss. If you have the scent feature, yes. As a person, sense of smell is just not keen enough with the wind and the cold. But normally, probably. But yeah, Salami, you're pretty sure you've found them. They're by the time you're able to spot that, you've got maybe 60 feet between you and the closest one, and you can't see them well enough to know whether or not like they've noticed you or anything like that yet. But you definitely spotted something.
Lamia will tug like at Sam, and she won't point, but she'll like obviously face towards it the wolf that she can see.
Not very polite. I mean, just turning your back to the news. Rude. Oh, why didn't you tell me you saw that? Look at the bird.
He's like trying to alert you.
Like quietly. They're doing something over there. I'll eat us.
Right.
Okay. Do we have eyes on the big one? Is the big one the one we saw? Sorry.
That's what she's pretty sure she spotted.
Okay.
About 60 feet from you guys. I'll put you on that.
Mm-hmm. Pointing at it, I'm gonna pick up my bow and be like, "Oh." Pointing at me and trying to say, "Do y'all want me to shoot at it?"
It's up to you guys.
Do we want to just take a shot at it, or do we want to try and set up in a
Trapo.
Well, I don't even mean a trap, just somewhere that's more defensible than standing in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's like a tree over there and a bush over there, and I think that's a rock. I don't know. It's really snowy. It's not like we're in prime, terrain for us to fight in at the moment.
Lamia looks prime though.
Homie's hungry.
I mean, if you want to 1-2 punch it, you shoot a bow at it, and I'll fire a magic missile at it at the same time. We just try and like double tap the thing, and Lamia can just tackle it to the ground when it gets here and take a bite out of it.
Mm-hmm. I'll crack one of those barbed arrows for bleed damage. Yeah, start marking this. Damn. Not helping with it.
I could also, after you shoot the arrow, if you want, I could put a haunting mists in between us and the wolves, so they have to come through the mists to get to us. We could make a maze, try and trick them with that. We could do a lot of things. We could set up on kind of like opposite ends, and I could make like a big scary illusion, try and scare them towards you, Lamia, so that way you can just hit them. I don't know. We can figure out what we're doing here. We don't have to just shoot first and plan after we're already being bitten?
You can tell that Lamia is just tense and ready. That's why she's not talking, obviously. Just
There.
she's ready. It doesn't matter what's happening.
All right, Sam, you've obviously not lost your wits. So I'm going to ask you then.
I think that they're tactical and they're smart and know how to flank. So we need to. I think we need to stay grouped up. That way we can surround ourselves with us and not. They have the numbers, so I think we need to hit hard and fast as we can.
I don't have dark vision right now, Patrick, so it should be low light.
Bam, now you do. Hold on. I say that. Bam, now you do.
Okay. Sam, you see one of these wolves over here gets up and kind of walks into this space, kind of shakes itself, yawns, and starts sniffing in your direction. Another one very quickly comes up next to it.
All right. Well, Sam, on your, fire.
I'll draw back with this bow. With barbed arrow.
Pick my hands out.
Yeah, for bleed damage.
1 second.
I forget, is that bleed damage? Is that normal arrow damage plus bleed damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we bleed and then, yeah. My brain worked good.
Yeah.
Let's say the first one will probably be the barbed arrow. The second one will be a regular arrow if I'm shooting fast. Or doing full round action, that is.
Okay.
I guess in theory I can do the fire arrow then the barbed arrow, because the fire arrow takes time to prep to shoot it. And that would be the best action economy, I think. So let's do that.
And we know they don't like fire.
Yep. Then when I get set on fire, then you have an arrow cut you open, I guess.
I mean, we've probably been spotted.
Barbed arrow down.
Just probably.
And
That's fine.
So
They
you-
got to
so
clear the distance between us and them before Sam fires that arrow at them.
well, shoot.
So you strike the fire arrow part of the plate to light it. Pretty much right as you do that, you hear a howl go up.
Mm-hmm.
You are still going to get kind of your surprise round here real quick. Because as the others kind of startle, unfortunately that wolf is no longer going to be flat-footed. Because he does spot you for sure.
The big one? Big one? Not.
Yeah, indicate which one you're shooting. Big one.
I
Okay.
can see his ass.
Yeah, this one alerts everything, so they're
Yeah.
alerted. So it's not flat-footed, but you still get a surprise round. I'm gonna say.
I can see his ass. That means I can shoot him. No. So I'll just do.
It's gonna have from there. It's gonna have partial cover. You have a tree between you.
Yeah, it's okay. Because I'm very much shooting around shit.
Yeah. Lucky for you, the winds aren't heavy enough that you're taking a penalty to a ranged attack yet, though.
That is lucky.
They're getting there, but not quite there yet.
Attack modifier. I don't think I have any bonuses to my bow stuff yet. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, no, nothing like that. It's oh wait, no, I do have bonuses because it's an animal. Cancel. I forgot that I favored animal shit.
This big one.
Sorry, what was that
technically is a
about
magical
Rangers
beast.
being the best class?
Technically, this
I
is a
am
magical
used to
beast.
fighting.
The big one
No.
is.
So is it not an animal?
It is not an animal. The others are. That's why you still got a bonus. But
I mean, I don't.
So this one's some kind of abomination.
well, that'd be an aberration. It's just a magical beast.
I just mean that it's not an animal. It's what I meant. I didn't mean like class.
First one's good. Second one not so much.
Classification wise.
28.
Hey, dude, if it
partial
starts
cover,
whippy
definitely
tenderling like the freaking Las Plagas dogs, I'm out. Y'all fighting this
Right.
on your own. Eli's leaving. I'm not doing that.
But the 28 hit. Awesome.
hits. So it's 10.
Yeah,
It's
so-
fire one, so D4. D4 for
Yeah,
fire.
1d4 plus rounds normal bow damage. Why do I have it moved like that?
That's how long it stays lit, but that doesn't matter because you fired it already.
Yeah.
D4 for
Okay,
the
so
damage.
1, 4.
Or how much fire damage it does. Yeah. 1 fire damage. Cool. So it takes 11 total points of damage.
Crit. DC. Okay, not crit, so it'd catch fire.
So yeah, you let that thing fly, shoots right past this tree. You see it stick in the wolf's hide, and it like jerks. Suddenly, you see it whirl around and it just snarls and growls. There's no yelp or anything. You just see this cold blue fog start to like emanate out of its mouth and start to mist out of the sides of its eyes.
When the second shot goes wide, I was
It barks something as it like ducks out of the way. That second shot like hits part of the branch near it, and you can just hear this howl go. This woo through all the rest of the wolves. But again, surprise round. Eli, what do you do with yours? You just watch.
I said I was going to magic rockets, so I shall.
Okay.
I do what I say, and I say is what I do. Let's see, I get 3 more. Oh my gosh. I cannot type today. There we go. We're at a grand total of 10 force damage.
Nice. Seems to reel some from that and kind of hunkers down like next to the tree a little bit, like to cover itself from any additional fire, but it can't really act just yet. It's still up for sure. All right, and Lamia.
So is all this difficult terrain essentially because of the snow, or?
Not enough snow on the ground for difficult terrain yet.
Okay.
This is still pretty early morning.
Okay, so that would be 5,
Mm-hmm.
10, 15, 20, and 25, 30.
Okay.
Surprise rounds only get 1 action, right?
Just 1 action, yep.
Okay, yep, that's what she does then.
Better hope you win initiative.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. Here it comes. Let's see. Oh, for a second there, I was like, did I not bring up, like, a thingamajig for this? Make sure that's clear. Alright, select minis and roll initiative, please.
That's my mini. That's my initiative.
Oh, I rolled lame.
I rolled pretty well.
Also, the initiative thing isn't on the...
There
Oh, there it is. Okay,
I was like
never mind.
waiting for it to pop up so that I could, like, bring it up.
Yes. Ooh, nice, Sam. Let me roll a quick fortune.
I never know where to put this damn thing. I'm just put it over here.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. 25 if we're in the forest, which I think we are.
Yeah, technically. Cool. Alright.
Also, I did a Bane voice because Dave did a Bane voice.
Burn! Yes,
I would like a better chair. I'm a launch man.
Dude, Bane in the Harley Quinn show is my
Oh, lovely. Is that our good old warg?
favorite. Oh, that's
He
wonderful.
gets 2 standard actions.
Fantastic.
That's okay, though.
Wonderful.
It's fine. There was another reason Lamia just went forward.
Okay, all the regular wolves, just because there's so many of them, I'm just gonna have them act on the same initiative.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's put them over there. And then
So who wins if
initiative.
I'm 25 and he's 25? Does he win because he's natural 20?
I
Or is
believe
it
that was
whoever's
our rule. Yes.
initiative is higher?
Yeah, he would have
I
won.
believe with an
He still wins
actual
because his
time,
initiative is higher than mine. So, or his
Mhm.
initiative modifier.
I sure it is higher.
The bonus.
And then, cool. So that's everybody. Sort. And then yeah, you're gonna force. So yours is also 25. We'll just put this. He's got 5. And then what's your bonus, Sam? Normally
Plus 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, is my initiative bonus.
Cool. That resolves all ties.
Hooray!
They just the rest of them just rolled trash. Okay, that's fair. Cool.
Also hooray.
So we start. All right, this one sees you approaching and is going to immediately move in to attack. It just darts very quickly out from its cover behind that tree. And Lamia, you actually hear it speak in Ulu.
Oh, okay.
And it says, "The prey thinks it's a hunter. Let me show you your errors." And it dips in for its first attack. Rolls absolute garbage. But it has 2 standard actions. It's going to make a second attack. You're able to first, like, get your halberd kind of between its jaws. It tries to, like, jerk the weapon out of your hand. It manages to you manage to pull it away and let go right as it kind of releases the attack, and then it immediately lunges in for a second one.
Mm-hmm.
And it rolls the same thing. So you're able to fend
Nice.
off its 2 attacks here.
Nice.
You can just hear this like low growl, and you can feel this like cold encroaching over your hands with each of these bites. And you can see like this frost starting to form across your armor.
Oh, good.
This-
That sucks.
What kind of armor are you wearing right now?
I think it's chainmail. Yeah, it's chainmail.
You're wearing chainmail? Okay.
Yep.
Then I actually need a will save from you.
A will save?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Oh, it's my best.
Oh, that was so close to an nat 20 on my screen.
Yeah, it rolled real close.
I mean, at least it wasn't a 1, so there's that bright side.
Yeah.
I can't see you, so I don't know if you're close enough.
I can see.
Okay.
She
So
like
your
over
armor
here
is
somewhere?
not yet affected by chill
one space
metal.
down.
Right there.
It's not affected by what?
Chill metal. It is not
Okay.
affected at the moment, but you can tell
Yeah.
that just
It's
the
gonna
cold
happen.
emanating off this creature, it's gonna keep affecting
Ah.
you that way.
5 feet away. But or 5 feet too far.
Okay, well, now I know.
So it's him, double standard, move, nothing with the Swift. No, okay. Sam, you're up.
I like how we talked about staying together and not letting them surround us. It's or, but yeah,
He
you
wasn't
get-
listening, mate. That's why I said you've got your senses.
give it a 5-foot step down
Okay.
so I can see again. Sherlock is probably on me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's good too.
Double check. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I know for chat, the enemies and stuff are like tough to see. That's intentional right now.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna do another big ol' attack on Mr. Big Wolf Man.
Technically,
Or just
he's a
wolf.
dim light. I should have given you a mischance on him before, and I didn't.
Well, there's fire now. No.
Yeah.
But
So
you
you
go
do
again
full
for that
attack.
if you want. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick 2 numbers on D10 that would miss, because it's only partial concealment. Technically, is what dim light does. Okay, I'm just gonna go with 1 and 2, the classics. You do 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I should have done 9 and 10. I thought 9 and 10. I should have gone with it. Okay, they both have a chance to hit. Go ahead and roll. He does have soft cover. It's just going to increase his AC.
Shit.
Wah, wah, wah.
So 12. I'm assuming you're not going to bother to try to bump that up. What about that 17, though?
No.
Leave it? Okay, both miss.
Yep.
They both go a little bit wide. Try to make sure you don't hit Lamia for sure. Cool. Nothing with the Swift, I'm assuming?
What's a reaction?
Speaking is a free action.
Link can handle her, handle the command's reaction, or push it as a move action.
So you can give Sherlock commands. As you can. Basically, if he doesn't want to do something, then it takes a move action. Like if there's something you're trying to like force him to do.
No, sorry. I don't have anything. I need to get him a bag of rocks or something to fucking drop. It's like,
Right.
hey, here's your bag of rocks that when I tell you to drop shit, drop it. Or drop parts of it on, enemies. Just take like that 1 damage or whatever, Like,
Yeah. All right.
Just go
Eli,
buy
you're
some
up.
sling bullets.
You're up, Eli.
I am mage armoring myself.
Fair enough. Clad yourself in the armor of magic.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is this. other
illustrations are
wolf.
perfect with that at school.
I'm also going to take a 5-foot step. Not that it matters, I guess, whether it's 5-foot step or movement. I just want to move to where I can see this guy a little bit better.
Gotcha. Another one rushes up next to you, Lamia, to flank. Now that you're up close to this one, you recognize it. This is the same one that barely missed chomping down on that guard the other night. It is a bit bigger than the others, and you actually, now that you're this close, you do see it does have some kind of bluish mist seeming to drip down from its jaws. Looks like a younger version of this one.
Oh, good.
Let's see if it matters.
I mean, it.
Oh yeah, it's flanking, so it gets bonus. Yeah, there we go. Flanky. Ah, much better rolls.
Wait, how did it get? I mean, never mind.
It was supposed to be 1, I just accidentally double rolled. So
Oh, okay. First one hits.
cool. So it's heat. Heat for damage. Well, I already rolled it, so ignore the attack roll. Alright, so take... Why did I roll the d6? What the fuck? That's annoying. Alright, cool. So you take 6 points damage. Fucking hell.
Wait about the damage roll.
Oh, it didn't have it on there. That's weird. That's bizarre. Anyway. So there's that, and then it's going to attempt a trip.
Against Trip, my CMD is 25.
Same bonus. I should have just declared I used that other roll up there. God damn it. 25, I can't hit that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't manage to trip you. And give me another will save versus chill metal.
Balls. Oh well.
Okay. 13, keeping the 13.
You guys cool if I roll the luck die?
Go for it.
15. DC is 15. So you resist. Just barely. But you're out of luck. Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's its turn. Lamia, you're up.
Lamia will laugh and be like, yeah, you know all about prey, don't you? I'm just so hungry. And then she's going to do a full attack with power attack and furious focus, of course. But I mean, I know you said don't say furious focus. I mean, I just say furious focus,
Just
but
keep going.
okay, let's see. So, what is the minus right now? I mean, it's not minus on the first, but I'll just roll it. I think it's a minus.
Also hydrate.
How dare you make us have to hydrate?
Oh no! Where's my water? Here, it's right here.
I didn't add anything to this, but I'm doing the rolls.
Pretty
So
high
that's second one is minus
5.
2. And
Too much for
6 damage and 6 damage on both of those.
Oh, you can add 6 to both?
I didn't add,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
so it needs 6 added.
Okay. So 22 hits. So something's gonna happen between these.
Okay.
So the first hit still goes through. He's gonna take the 16. Snarls,
But it-
coils, you draw blood.
It would be more than 16.
He was resistant.
Okay. By minus 6, dang, okay.
Oh, sorry, he takes 17.
Okay, okay. He snarls. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt Patrick.
Snarls, you actually draw some blood that time. You see it spatter across the snow. But right as you land that blow or going for your second one, the younger one takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh shit, it's +2 to this, because I forgot the flanking.
Okay.
So that's
That
another-
hits.
That's another hit. I just didn't have his sheet open, so. There we go. Ignore the attack roll, obviously. Okay, it's doing its thing now. So you take 12 more. And it can't trip you on your turn. It can only trip you on its turn. But yes, you're going to take 12 damage. Then your second hit, it's going to make another attack of opportunity on you. This wolf obviously takes the 14
Can you do
damage.
multiples?
Yeah, wouldn't that still be the same action?
Normally.
Oh, okay.
But consider normally you don't get attack of opportunity for somebody attacking something.
Yeah, normally, yeah, but I mean, it's
So
still.
it's not doing
I know,
normal
like
stuff.
Sentinel, but
It's not doing normal things.
Abby something.
It's a
Since we're
very
making young
specific
Frankenstein jokes
ability.
earlier.
What, Patrick?
So it's a very specific ability.
Okay.
Yeah, and it can do multiple because it has combat reflexes. So 11, yeah, because natural attacks. So, same deal. Oh, I had its sheet open. I didn't need to do it that way. Oh well. Oh well. No other bonuses. Okay, so you take is that 12. Yeah, 12 more. should come up. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Well, Lamia did her attack. Again, that 13 is not a 13. So he would take 14 damage on that second.
Yeah, I already dealt it.
Oh, okay, okay. Lamia's done then.
He looks pretty damn hurt. Like, you definitely hurt him.
Well, good, because I'm pretty damn hurt too.
This one, it looks... this one is now staggered, I'll just tell you, after doing that. I don't have, like, a thing for We'll use the back pain one. Why not? Alright, cool. Next up is all the regular wolves. Regular wolves. We're going to close in. Can he even... nope, that's too far. Nah, he's going to risk it. So this one is going to trigger an attack of opportunity as it moves into that space when it leaves this one.
God. There's a part of Lamia that doesn't want to take it because she's been attacked, but she's going to take it. She's just striking out.
Yeah, it doesn't trigger anything.
Cool. Let's see, that would be a -2 because of the power attack. The -2 is calculated on that.
That definitely hits.
Okay. 6 damage. And the 6 is added on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you drop that one instantly. So, the others, let's see. You can get that far. And I don't think this one can quite get to you with a single move. So it's going to double move anyway. Yeah, it's just going to jump on top of its fallen buddy there. So this one cannot attack you. This one could not quite get close enough. Or yeah, well, I mean, double move is going to get over there, but it also can't attack this turn. So you're going to take... Oh, it's supposed to be up here. There we go. So you're going to take 2 flanking attacks and 2 regular attacks.
Lovely.
So the first 2 are the flanks. The other 2 are the regulars. I think only one of those hits you. Yeah, I think only that 18 hits you, right?
Yep.
All right. That was this guy. Or no, not this guy. Damn it, open the sheet. Roll 20. You are testing my patience today.
It's like, what it do, man?
Okay. It's open now.
Ooh,
Cool.
excuse me.
No mod, but a trip.
Oh, that one is also got a cold like around it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you don't see like
okay.
the mist and stuff. It's just when it bites you, it's intensely cold. It doesn't trigger the chill metal thing though.
There's that bright side.
That's just the works.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Yes, take 8 more points of damage. The trip fails pitifully.
Beats
They're just
you
like trying to drag you down, and it's just not quite working.
Beautiful. There. Beat.
Okay. The big wolf looks pretty fucked up already, actually. Just like those 2 attacks just hammered it, plus the arrows earlier. You have fangs yet. Let winter take you. Lets out this blast of freezing cold air.
Yep,
Only affects you.
Yep.
All the rest are immune.
Right.
That's why I went forward.
15-foot cone. Here we go. So yeah, need a reflex save from you.
Oh yeah, my second best score. So good at it, guys.
You rolled
Yeah, it's
really
actually
fucking
not
good
bad.
though.
I rolled
These-
well.
DC 17 on it, so you take half, which would be 9 more points of damage.
Jeez Louise.
Cold damage.
How's Lamia looking?
She bloody.
Okay. Oh, damn.
And then he's going to move away from you. So it would trigger an attack of opportunity.
But I already did
normally,
one.
But you
Yeah.
already did one. That's as far as he can move in a single round with a move action. So that's his turn. Next up is Sam.
Cool.
You can all tell that thing is hurt bad. Like it's
Yep.
leaving a trail of blood behind it.
He's in range, and good news, he's not in range of Lamia anymore, which is even better. He's getting entangled.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Not great on that save, but yeah. So basically, it has a chance. It's a 40-foot radius.
But tell him in his chance.
Yeah, radius.
Yeah, it's a big fucking radius.
Oh, that was nice.
Not
to draw,
diameter,
little-
but radius.
to
Yeah.
draw the blood in there. That was pretty nice little touch.
Okay, let me see. What we're gonna
As
use
it needs to make a blah blah blah. Is it reflex?
I believe it's reflex. Yeah, I'm just trying.
Yeah,
to
reflex for partial.
Are you centering it on him, or where do you want?
Oh, yeah.
You're centering it
Yeah.
on him. Okay.
Like in theory, it'd be smart to put it in front of him, but
No, I get you. 40 fucking feet. Good God. 40. So
And I can
it's
guess
such a
that
big
at-
fucking radius.
400 feet. I can guess
Yeah,
that from
it's-
super fucking far
It
away.
is a super nice spell for that kind of shit. That's the fucking radius.
Oh yeah,
a
he
40-foot
definitely got out of the way.
Radius, which means 80-foot diameter.
Yeah.
So he's obviously gonna try to make a save. Let me do this lock position and put this thing behind him.
It's not a crazy high DC. He just needs to.
Well, the thing is, it makes it difficult terrain either way.
Yeah.
So, okay, now let's bring up the character sheet. Whatever. I fucking okay.
These are those
okay.
rare thorny pine trees, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's got like pine needles and shit coming up.
I don't know.
Yikes. Anyway, so where are his saving throws? Vowsy had awful. There they are. Cool. Reflex. We got decent reflexes.
No.
Yeah. Okay,
He
so he's
rolled.
not entangled, but it does make that area difficult terrain anyway. So it's gonna slow him way down. Okay, anything with your move or swift?
Well, technically can't move because I think it's full action to cast a spell, right?
No, standard.
Is it standard?
Standard. Yeah.
Some spells are full round action, but that one's a standard.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna move over here and flank of Lamia.
So
So that's
draw
an
your
option.
Drawing your falchion, your
Yeah, I don't have quick draw, so I would have to use.
part of your move action. You can do it as part
Part
of
of
a
my
move.
movement.
Yeah, you have to drop the bow, but you just go pick it up later.
I guess if I just draw straight, like if this tree is not dense. That's 25 feet.
Yeah, you can't go through like the tree itself, but like you can go through the branches. They're technically up high.
Yeah. I'll eat well and draw the not the falchion, but the
Falcata Magna.
falcata. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of similar, but
Yeah.
a lot of chopping. Yeah. So I can do all that one turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, drop. Shing. Get over there to flank the young one. All right, cool. Eli, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to magic rocket the big wolf as it's running away. It should be close enough, but let me double check.
Yeah, if you can see it, you can rocket it.
Yeah, I'm definitely close enough. All right, here we go.
It's fucking crazy range.
Yeah. And
Oh, I didn't
here's
see
my
that.
other 3 total. All right, so that is a total of 13 more damage to it. And
Ouch.
yeah, I'm just gonna hang out where I'm at.
You hear
I think that's reasonable.
a pained,
5 foot step.
like half snarl, half howl.
Nice.
It's like it's almost too prideful to yelp in pain, but you can see the effect of these missiles. You see like they seem to like rip into the wounds it already has and opens them up further. You can see like inner parts of its musculature open up and just blood gush out of these wounds. Its legs buckle and it actually hits the ground for a second and barely pushes itself back up to its feet.
Yeah.
This thing is actually below 0. It's just fighting on.
Awesome. Doing the damage work here.
Makes me wish that bleed had kicked off.
Right.
It would have been great.
All right. Any move or anything?
I did a 5 foot step and that's it.
Oh, you did 5 foot step. Cool.
Yep.
All right. It's the youngin's turn. It's its turn. You hear the adult bellows over to it. This is hold on. What's his name?
What did he say?
He shouts, "Akarvu, it is up to you. Go!" And this creature will do a limited withdrawal, because that's all it can do. Because it needs to get out of that space, and then... Cool. So because it's staggered right now, so it only gets 1 action, but you can still withdraw even if you only have a standard action. You just get to do only your move speed, you don't get to do double move. So he gets to ignore that space being threatened, and then he can move through the spaces of his wolf buddies as if they were not threatened. So he slips out that direction, keeps moving.
Howard.
All right, Lamia, you're up.
Yeah, Lamia lets out a kind of like bloodthirsty howl, and then she goes in and attacks. She'll attack this one, and then her second strike will be for this one.
Okay. Do you use your bite at all?
No.
Okay.
I will wait. I have a dead wolf right there that I can eat after everything's done.
Oh, you
It
mean
might
this
be dead.
wolf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. The one underneath that one is dead. Well, it's down for sure.
Anyway, Furious Focus. First attack, so I don't need to do that. Ooh, I rolled a 1. Oh well.
Oof. So
That's
you
okay.
missed that one.
Second attack for the other wolf.
Mhm.
Unlocked him. Also missed that one. Okay.
11. Yeah, unfortunately, does not hit.
That's okay.
I should have used some of my dice on the mother. It doesn't matter. Okay.
And Lamia will take a 5 foot step right here. That way, her back. Part of her. If Sam can't get overwhelmed from this way.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now she's done.
Wolves get to go. This one is gonna 5-foot step over here.
Also, Sam and Lamia are tied on the snail pole.
This one is gonna move, wiggle its way
Yeah,
over
get good,
here.
Dave.
I rolled more 2s than you guys.
But this isn't a natural 2s only give you slugs. We're all about the snails on this channel.
You hear the,
Trees, sea urchins. Don't ask me why.
you hear the young one actually shout over in this direction. It just says, "We're going, come!" You see another wolf with the broken shaft of an arrow sticking out of it. Start moving.
Wait, did I shoot one of the regular wolves?
Yeah, during the raid, you did 12
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. I just assumed they would pull those out because I don't know, man.
Yes.
with their opposable thumbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And their medicine healing. I mean, their medicine
They would
training.
use their weird furry hands and like pull them out that are still paws.
Mm-hmm.
Furry hand.
All they
Yes.
could do was chew off the end of it. so,
Yeah.
so,
Now I'm
yeah.
sad.
It's
Now I
nice.
want to protect it and
Running
make
that
it feel
way.
better. And then I can add it to my farm. Dangerous beasts. Yeah, here I have the
Menagerie
harpies.
of dangerous beasts.
There's some Arctic wolves. There's an Avarok.
Anyway, so the wolves surround us.
Yep.
Being surround us.
One of you has a bird.
Us.
The other
Yeah.
one of you is clearly deranged. And also more wounded. More clearly wounded. Yeah, they're all gonna
Yeah.
attack you, Lamia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so the 20. So let's see, that's flanking. So 4 flanking attacks, 1 regular. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Why am I getting the shakes? What's happening? It's fine. I can handle it. I'm tough. 1d20 plus 5, and 1d20 plus 3. One day they'll roll. Okay. I got some options
Do
here.
you want to brass everyone?
So, okay, this 15, definitely gonna throw a luck on that. Where's mine? Where's my fun dice? Yeah.
Which 15?
Hell
Not that
yeah.
it matters.
The first one.
Okay.
All right, cool. So that's 1 hit. The 17, absolutely gonna auto hit that one. Okay, the 18 already hits, and the other 15, fuck.
Close.
Scrub. Okay, well, that's 3 hits. Cool.
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance they'll knock Lamia down. Or not trip down, but
Don't worry. You'll get back up again. They'll never keep you down.
I knew you were going to say that.
and hey, at least I made the DM waste 3 of his danger dice.
Waste.
Waste. Yeah, I like it. Oh, we both are.
My dear, this is what they are for. All right.
For me, it was a Tuesday.
For me, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Such a hard line.
Hard
Such a
line,
bad
yeah.
It was
movie.
so good.
All right.
Started watching that the other day, and then I was like, I just want to watch that clip. I stopped watching the movie and just went to watch that clip.
Whew! Goddamn. All right, so it's 9 damage, 7 damage, 16 total, and then plus another 11. So it's 27 points more of damage total.
All right, Lamia's down.
Yeah! So they bring you down. Let's see, the last one in the group. Oh shit! So, which one was the actual last attack? Is the one that would have missed? Is that what the order was? Hit. All 3 of those. They'll bring you down. So that 15 is actually against you after you're unconscious.
Ooh.
That fourth attack, because you got dropped by the third attack, right?
Yeah, I got dropped by the third attack.
Yeah, so the fourth attack actually would hit. Which one of them is that? Was that the non-flanker? That's the non-flanker. So he doesn't have any other targets. Otherwise, he would probably attack Sam. Okay, so in that case, since you already go down, what he's going to do is instead use that to drag you. He's not gonna do damage because obviously this is sequential. It's like bite, 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 and you drop. He's not gonna sit there and try to eat you. He's gonna try to drag you off.
As is the wolf's MO.
Wait, he has to make a reflex save on that.
He has to make a reflex save for what?
He enters the
because of the entangle. Yeah, because he doesn't know. Yeah. You're right. Okay,
technically Lamia as well, but I
mean,
I think it's whatever
she's
a creature.
entangled.
Yeah. So
yeah, unless he makes his save, then yeah, she's just entangled. So he's got a save of reflex. There
I
it
think
is.
it's 14 or higher.
DC
So he's gotta
14.
get-
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a very high spellcaster, so
Yeah.
Nope.
So, but that does cut down how far he gets to move. So, no, not the blood. Leave the blood alone. No, stop. Okay, I'm making it part of the map. I'm making the blood a part of the map. It's just here now. It lives here forever. Because it keeps trying to select it. All right, cool. So instead, that's how far you get to Rogue. And so it's just like having to pull through all these vines and stuff. See, Sam, give me. I'm just gonna say it's a sense motive anyway. You know animals the best in the group.
Sorry. Say one more time.
Sense motive. Oh, is it doing the thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sense motive.
Sense motive. Thank you. Okay. I'm like, I just could. It was, I was like, nope. There's 0% of that I could understand.
Okay. Is it
16?
still?
It's a regular wolf. It would be higher, I think. I don't know why that had Flynn in it.
Is it still bad?
Yeah, you roboting? Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I know
understood
chat
you that
can't
time
hear
though. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
It's back.
So it's 18 because if it's on a regular animal, the favorite enemy, so it would be 18.
Wild empathy thing. Okay. Yeah. No. In this case, or your favorite animal. So you can tell just by how this wolf is acting as it's like stepping into this area of entanglement. It's probably gonna let Lamia go and just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was gonna try to drag her off, but like, no. The ground is attacking it. Alright, so that wolves attacked, that one ran, that's them. Next up is Big Wolf.
Big wolf.
It's difficult terrain.
It's the start of his turn.
Does have to make it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think technically it's the start. Hold on, let me reread that.
I believe you're correct, but yeah, let me know.
I don't know if it's the start of my turn or the start of their turn, or the end of my turn. It's something weird.
Are you reading it now?
You just want me to boop it again?
Sure. I'm just gonna roll it anyway just to see.
So I'm not actually casting it, but.
Oh my gosh.
Who remain in the area must save
Those
against
are-
the end of your turn.
So he has a chance to move out of it. I think it's the end of.
He has a chance to move.
Yeah. So it like re-ups on the things that are in the area at the end of my turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tough decision. It would be so mean for him to do what he could do right now. He did kind of challenge his pride a bit. He's more worried about his kid getting away. His kid's got good chances of getting away, though.
Commit fratricide? Or not fratricide, infanticide? Whatever. For the wolf? Cubicide?
I don't know if he's gonna do that, no.
I'm about to
trying to decide what he
do that Lion King gif, but with a wolf of Rafiki throwing Simba off the thing.
Hold on.
Oh,
I can
God.
move. Oh
Or I
shit!
could take
But
him
no,
for my
he's-
own.
Oh no! But he's using Die Hard, so he's staggered, so he only gets one action.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
Okay.
Bruce Willis.
I was sitting there thinking, oh, he could move
is a
and
Christmas
use his
movie.
fucking breath weapon again, but he can't.
Yeah, I was totally thinking that too, but
He can't move and do his breath weapon again. He can only do one or the other, and the breath weapon won't reach. All right, fuck it. He's gonna keep retreating. Right?
It's difficile terrain.
It is difficult terrain. Can he get or no? He can't get to her in time. Yeah, nah. Retreat it is.
How messed up would it be if we dropped the cub using Bombard on the wolf?
I mean,
I'll hit you with your
it's
son.
up to you. It's not great.
It's a much bigger. I don't think Sherlock. I know Sherlock is strong, but I don't think Sherlock can pick up a full wolf.
Well, it depends on
They're
pretty
how
big.
young it is.
No, it's this guy over here.
medium
He's big.
size. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's man sized.
He's
yeah.
big.
Oh, it's that dude? Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
young
big.
version of the large sized one. But okay, so it retreats. That's as far as it gets because it only gets to make one move action. So it's at like the edge of the map right now. And Sam, you're up.
Okay. Oh boy.
wait, so he's still in the entangled? So he made his
Oh yeah, I have to decide.
Well, it would be at the end of my turn. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, so you rolled the okay.
yeah. He's gonna make the save. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a dumb thing.
I'm gonna move. Chat. I'm gonna move you guys over a bit to the right so you can kind of see what the rest of the battlefield looks like. Even though you're probably not gonna be able to see all of the PCs. So.
Don't worry here. Don't worry, chat. We're still here.
I need to write
I
down
figure you want to see
notes.
what else they're seeing over here. Try to get a good angle. Yeah. And I think you can see that indication, chat. That's where the big wolf has gotten to.
Plus 4. First one. Sorry, I'm remembering. It's been a minute since I've actually attacked something with a sword. Power attack and furious focus because my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to full round attack the one to the north of me.
Okay.
Uh,
Just leaving the big in the Eli.
Yeah, well, I got the sword out, so. And also, there's big wolf problem, 5 wolves still problem. You know,
Yeah.
like just in sheer numbers, they can screw me up real quick.
That's true.
So
Just
I'm just
numbers
going
of
to-
attacks, yeah.
attack that one to the north of me. Full round, furious focus, power attack. So no negative on the first one. We'll figure it out after the books. So.
Gotcha.
Also, he's regular wolf.
Yeah.
Favored. Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
add that after the fight.
Like
So I think that's a plus
technically they're magical beasts, but I in this case I'm really just gonna count them for your thing because I feel like it makes more sense. 19 hits, absolutely,
Yeah.
and then that damage is not counting the power attack?
Yeah, that's not counting power attack or favorite enemy.
Oh, damn. Okay. So that's actually 10 plus 16? 16 drops him.
Cool, so that second attack can go to somebody else. Or is it? Yeah. To the... we'll just stay at the top. We'll go with that one northeast of me.
Let me clear the dice off.
And that one's technically 2. It doesn't have Furious Focus, so it's lower. But it's
Bring you guys back up here.
still damn high because favorite enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Furious Focus... Or not, as a good power count. Yeah. Increases. 1. Okay. So yeah, the bonus to favorite enemy would cancel out the power attack negatives. So plus
yes.
2, 10.
Yeah. So you're
Plus
at the
4.
regular. Yeah, you're at the regular.
So
slot for your second
14
attack.
on that second one.
So 14.
Or is it 16?
14.
Oh, no, 14. Yeah.
I believe 14 is Xaxes.
Damn.
And then 8. So same damage. Drops him.
Chunk. Very much. Just like, yeah, they know when I'm going to attack anyway. I just super telegraph back. I'm glad some of these have taken hits before.
I mean, yeah, you're just doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
These ones are not particularly tough. The other ones are. All right, and then Eli.
We're gonna try and throw these magic rockets right at that big old wolf, man. I want to finish this guy off.
All right, recovered it again.
Yeah, I didn't. I've lost 2 first level spells, which is more than I normally lose. That's 11 total.
Oh, sorry. He has to make another check to be entangled. That was the end of my turn.
Yeah, I rolled it earlier, and I used
Okay, did you?
all
Okay.
my die. Yeah, to get him to make it.
So does the one that's next to Lamia.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, everything in the zone has to do it. Sorry.
This one falls. Big guy goes down finally. See him it's like been just tearing his like paws out through the like brush and other things that have been reaching up out of the snow to get a hold of him. And you see the missiles hit, and he just slows to a stop, and then it seems like he gets very gradually dragged into like a prone position. Like he almost died still standing, but the plants just drag him down.
Creepy.
Nice. All right, and then I'm gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10, 25, 30, right there, so that I can hopefully be in a better position to chase the youngin.
Alrighty.
Or assist Lamia, whichever comes first.
Mm-hmm.
Roll another deed save real fast. Come on now. There it is.
Come on.
Bad. It's bad. It's very bad.
Yep. He's entangled.
Yeah, I'm not committing a dice to that at all. That wouldn't make it. So he's entangled. He was gonna leave, but now he can't.
You don't want to use one of your misfortune dice?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, he already knows he can't make it.
I mean, come on. But you don't know.
Nope.
He does, though. He knows how to do math.
Unfortunately for you, I know math. So.
Unlike me.
All right.
Other people can add 4 and 9.
The youngin is going to put on. He's going to put them burners on, and get the fuck out of here.
Smart.
So that's move number 1.
Why was this dude all the way down here? Oh.
And move number 2 takes him well off the map. So we're going to say he is. I'm going to give you like some text or something real quick here. 20. It needs to be bigger than that. We'll go, big large text. Alright, and then, so yeah, down here, chat. That guy is 20 feet south. Cool. Yeah, he kept fucking going. All right, Lamia. What are you at?
Minus 11 HP.
Neat. I need a Constitution check from you at minus 11.
Minus 11? Already done.
Check.
Yep. So the death saves are not saving throws there. Just con checks. DC 10. That's a fail. You lose one more hit point.
Okay. Done.
All right, wolf time. Well, they don't want to go. They don't want to leave. Yeah, they don't want to leave him. What? What's up? You got a weird look on your face, Molly.
I had a memory of something, so I'm looking for it right now, but go on.
Wait, something to do with, like, do you think you auto-stabilize or something?
No, not auto-stabilize. I thought I might have had a plus against death saves, but I don't remember where that would have been from, so I'm looking. That's why I keep going.
Well, if you find it and it's a +5 or higher, then you're stable.
We'll see, but...
The wolf's turn. So this one, let's see, entangled. How does it get to try to free itself? Does it get to try to free itself?
Let me move it again.
No, I'm looking at it. Creatures that move in the air, so move those that fail to save them movement and gain an entangled condition. Entangled creature can attempt to break free as a move action. Strength or escape artist. DC equal. Okay, it's got to become a DC 14 strength check then. As a move action, that's generous.
I mean, it's just there's one for the DM.
That's one for me. It tries, fails miserably, starts like chewing at the vines, just like gets its face stuck in some of the grasping foliage. So it's gonna convert its standard, or is it? Does it just eat Lamia? Now it's like stuck here.
Yeah, I don't blame it.
No, it wants free. It wants free. It's gonna convert its standard to a move, and try to free itself again. Don't you bloody dare. Okay. Frees itself. Neat. That's all it can do. Because it can't 5-foot step because that area is difficult terrain.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So that's that wolf. These other two, they don't want to leave their buddy. They don't want to go in that nasty grass stuff. This one is going to come over here. No, it's not, because that's still technically in the thing. It's going to go over there, and it's going to start dragging Lamia. That's as far as it gets to go. This one is alone, so it's going to withdraw instead of attacking Sam.
It's all coming together now.
It's going to come over here, and that's as far as it's going to go. Just make sure it has cover with that tree. And it looks like it's probably going to help this other one drag Lamia away once it gets a chance. This wounded one over here is leaving. It's leaving. All right, cool. Big dude dead. I mean, get out of the initiative. Oh wait, who did I kick out of the initiative just now? I think that was the wrong thing. Well, guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's missing.
All right, Sam, you're up.
Oh, yeah, he's gone now. So it must have been him.
Well, I just did it.
Oh, okay.
Sam, you're up.
Well, let's make it next to him.
Yeah.
And I will skip one baby attack, but Furious Focus is the same. Wait, no, that's full round action?
No, Furious Focus is just
Yep.
the first attack you make
Yep.
with a two-handed weapon using power
Yep.
attack.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So let's technically... I can add it now that I'm not having to do multiple forms of math. So 2, and then 4, so 6 damage. If this hits, 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's 6.
That one is
17.
dead. Well, it's unconscious, like the others, but still. Whack! So he's down. Lamia is released. And I believe that makes it Eli's turn.
I believe you are correct. So let's see.
Stop trying to drag my brain. Damn it.
Right. I do just want to check something really quick before I make my decision. But it's so far away. It's very hard because the way the scrolling works. Yeah, it's gonna be too far away. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but there's no way I can get to that thing. So that wolf's just gonna go then. That's unfortunate. All right. Might as well go 5, 10.
I do like how I just straight up ignored this one now. So, no, it's like, oh, make another check because I did my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. It just got
And-
free.
Is this one in it?
No.
30 is gonna be there.
His butt's just tiny bit. But yeah.
Yeah. It's technically outside the actual range.
If he's tails wagging, it's in that zone. That tail's probably fully like up or down. You're like,
What's Eli doing?
I'm magic missiling the one that's holding you, or that was by you. I'm just
this
kidding.
one?
I just moved. Yeah, I just moved to a more advantageous position to see more stuff. Was what I was doing first. So I did my 30 foot of movement. Throwing that magic missile. I'm throwing all 4 of them at it.
Ouch.
That's a total of 13 damage.
That brings it exactly to 0, so it is now disabled. Still conscious, it's effectively staggered. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong HP total. I was using the old one. Okay, he's got 2 hit points left, but he's still very badly hurt. Would that have made a difference? No, it didn't make a difference for any of the others. Okay, cool. Alright, and the youngin', I'm gonna say, is effectively out of combat. Because he gets to move an extra... From there,
Yeah.
he gets to run. So he's gonna move 250 more feet. So he's gone. He out of here. So we're gonna remove him from the initiative and from the field. So we're just back down to however far that one was, but I don't think that's gonna matter. I have a feeling. Lamia, did you find if you had any abilities to help with your
No, I
stability?
couldn't find it. I must have been thinking of a different character. All right,
Okay.
minus 12.
Minus 12.
hey, that's
That's exactly what you needed, so
Yeah.
you're stable.
Cool.
It was your last chance to save yourself. That's funny. Well, by being able to stabilize yourself, that is, you know. But,
Yeah.
That's a natural 20, I guess. I don't know if natural 20 would auto. Ugh.
I can't remember. We would have had to look.
I think
I mean,
it does,
if a natural
but-
one would be an
I believe
auto
they do.
fail.
They don't do the 5e thing where you go back to 1 HP, but I think it does auto stabilize.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. But you're right, you're stable now. Wolf's turn. He's very injured. This one up north is gonna run north. Not like run, it's like move, right?
Did he save that?
Yeah, he saved. He got a
Yep.
16.
Okay.
And he's gonna go off the map up north. And this one is going to withdraw, even though he doesn't actually need to, but it's basically gonna double move.
Which would be almost drop, huh? The majority of the people are on this side, so you're going to want to go this way, right?
They are getting the fuck out of here. That's their plan, at least. So from here, obviously they are in full retreat. Is anyone trying to like hunt them down or make other attacks or anything on them, or are you just letting them run, tail between their legs?
I would have to go back and get my bow. So I'm going to try and... I don't know that Lamia stabilized, so I'm going to immediately try and do a heal check and try and keep her from fucking bleeding out or whatever. Yeah,
that's fine. Eli, I'm asking because if you guys aren't going to pursue them, we're out of initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You gonna magic rocket?
I mean, yeah, I'll, like, if I can, I'll move, take a 30-foot move and throw another one at the running away ones, just to emphasize, to put some emphasis on the fight of don't come within 180-foot radius of me or whatever it is.
Which running away one? The
7,
already
4.
injured
Whichever
one
one's
or the
hurt.
one that's not
Yes.
injured yet?
The one that is already injured.
Okay,
Yes.
you're going to just kill it. It's dead.
Okay, cool.
It's got 2 HP left.
Yeah.
And all those are minimum of 1 damage, so...
Yeah, they're a minimum of 2. It's 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's no way it can stay up. Okay. And then the other one will get away, and obviously this
I'm
other
gonna
wounded one will get away.
see if I recover the spell. I guess I need to do that.
That's true.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was almost an at one.
Yeah, it looks like it's an at one on my
Yeah, it
screen.
looks like it on my screen too.
But it's
Yeah,
not.
it
It's
looks
a
cocked on
19. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like on the edge.
You gotta
Okay.
Respect the cock.
respect the cock. Oh my god.
So-
That
Anyway.
was Murph will never
That
live
ends the
down.
battle.
Yes.
Hooray.
Which means we can go on break.
Yeah, I need to pee.
Yes.
So we'll be back at a nice round 9:45.
That's what I was hoping.
Great.
All
I need
right.
to pee.
See you all soon.
Yes, see you in a bit, guys. Live and back into playing.
Funny you
His
should
dad's-
say that because we are.
Yay! Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello everyone. We are returned.
Hola.
But yeah, now I can stop playing the battle music.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is true. You can stop playing the battle music.
So yes, those few wolves escaped, and now, fairly bloody battlefield over here, and a very bloodied up Lamia nearby, frosted over and gashed open in several places. So she's still breathing, but she's in rough shape. So you can tell she's stable, in other words.
Do we have, like I said, else, yeah. So we have like healing stuff, anything?
Yeah, speaking to your mic, Panda.
No, I don't remember.
I mean, I don't. That's why I asked if we did.
I think Lamia bought some. I don't remember if I got one though.
I got one one cure light potion. Cure light for everybody.
I have a Cure Light cast 1, I think. Caster level 1. I think.
Mm-hmm. So you all
Do
have
not
at least
have-
one Cure Light Wounds potion on you.
Yeah.
I do not have it written where I got it down though. Let's have it written. Yep. I will use that on her to see if that means. I think she's below the amount I can heal, but
Yeah.
I'll
1d8
try
plus
anyway.
1.
What? Say again?
1d8 plus 1. Alright, heal 4 Lamia.
Mhm.
Middle of the road.
Doesn't wake up.
I think she may be dead.
Well,
We gotta eat her.
If we all have one,
It's what she would do to us.
Mine. So that's 1d8 plus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's the way of
We
nature.
can't waste any of it.
I used it in vain. No,
All
that's
right,
very
heal
low.
3 more. She definitely does not wake up.
I don't want to have to carry her. I was gonna carry that big ass wolf, but okay. Uh, man, what I would love to be able to cast 2 level. I cast 2 level 2 spells. For dang. Hey, wake up! Slap, slap, slap.
I'm just reminding you because I said it. I bought everyone 1
Yeah.
Cure Light Wounds
She's
potion.
also-
You can dig through her bag too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherlock, give me your cure light potion.
Bird eye.
Sure, Hawk does not.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
okay.
why don't you roll your own 1d8 plus 1?
Yeah, I'll
since
start
we
digging
already
through your
rolled
bag.
ours.
Yeah. Maybe you'll roll better than us.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Well, we rolled a 2 and a 3, so we're sitting
Yeah,
about
I
3
knew
left.
it. I knew it.
As soon as I said it, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, heal 2 more. Enjoy. Mark those off your sheets, please, if you already had them on there.
I did
Nope.
mark them off.
Lamia remains unconscious, though she doesn't look like she's on death's door anymore. She's still very bloody and covered in frost. But it looks like most of the grievous wounds that she had suffered have now closed.
All right. We got that. Anything else?
Nope.
Everybody roll me fortitude saves.
Yep.
It's still really
Oh.
fucking cold.
Oh, goody.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
oh.
DC 17.
Oh, goody.
Just +5, right?
Yep, still versus cold, so yeah, +5.
Hey.
I failed.
What?
How did you
I
roll a
must have.
0?
I must have pressed it wrong. I rolled a 5 on the thing. Maybe. Yeah. So that's 1, 2.
Oh yeah, you put a plus sign. Don't put a
Yeah,
plus
that's
sign.
what probably happened.
You just re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 23's fine.
Better.
13 for Eli.
It's a better roll, and it's properly formatted.
Yes.
Alright. Keeping that 13.
I mean, I'm not using a luck die to try and get a full.
It's 25%
Uh,
chance.
Fine, I'll do it.
Not good enough.
How many of those do I have left? 2?
1 more after this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because you have 3 total, and this will be the second one you use.
Yeah. So currently you have 2 left.
Yeah, I just used it, or I'm using it. I mean, it's
Just-
better. Oh, that wasn't with the
Exact-
+5.
Well,
Oh, so you missed
even
the
if it
first
wasn't, it's exactsies, anyways.
You know.
It wasn't with the 5? No, that was with the 5. That was.
Oh,
With
that
the 5.
was.
Sorry.
Damn. So yeah, you hit
Yeah.
it right on the head. All right, cool.
Yep. Oh, yeah. See, I rolled a 3. You rolled a 4. So it was better. Anyway.
My fortitude's better.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, ranger versus sorcerer. But
I will.
So you guys are okay for now, but again, it is absolutely blistering cold out here. Since we're kind of zoomed in at the moment, so in character, you know, every 10 minutes this is potentially affecting you. Like, you know, it's that bad out. And it's only going to get worse as the day goes on.
Okay, well, we gotta do something, because you can't stand out here and freeze to death.
We'll need to. You'll need to send Sherlock back to the camp and see what we can do his best. I mean, he already ate today, so maybe he'll actually do it.
Well, what do we think is going to be faster? Do we think Shieldhawk getting some other form of healing is going to be faster, or if I send up the fireworks?
I mean, it's the same thing. Let him know that we need assistance, but also like there's a lot of fur here, and it's getting colder.
By all
Yeah.
means.
And I can't carry all of this by myself.
We can't carry Lamia all by ourselves. Like,
I mean, we got rope.
let's be
and it's
realistic,
snow.
Sam. Let's
We
be
can just
realistic,
drag-
Sam.
You need to make like a sled. Or
I know I would be doing most of the work, but you would help.
That's not what I meant. I meant it's still not realistic to get her all the way back in time. We need to figure out something better than stand here and freeze, or drag Lamia and freeze.
Every time somebody's like passed out and there's a big enemy, I really want to cut it open. It's like, they smell bad on the outside to shove them in.
I mean,
And
That's actually not the worst idea
yeah, we could.
because of Lamia's condition. We'll call it a condition. That might actually be beneficial.
yeah,
her grievous wounds have closed. She does still have open wounds.
I'm aware of that, but I don't understand what infections are. I'm not
Yeah.
a doctor.
You're
Blood
actually
wolf.
educated. You're not a doctor, but you
But
are
I'm
educated.
not a
You know what a
doctor.
germ is.
yeah. The
Well,
blood of the
not
wolf
a
may make her
doctor.
faster, better, harder, stronger.
And Sam definitely knows. You're trained in heal.
Yeah, it's true. It's not like I don't have a healer's kit, so I can't actually heal anything.
I mean, she'll get a saving throw at least.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's the distance on that bitch? We're pretty far though from camp, right?
Yeah, you are. Let me take you back to the big map. Big map. And then let me figure out where the.
Now,
fuck
less or
we are.
equal to my
We
caster
are.
level. That doesn't help. No. Okay.
Whoop.
I could read the weather again and let us know how we are.
So
No,
hold on. Wait, you are trained in heal though, so give me a second. But you don't have it.
Oh, wait,
you
am I
don't have a
trained?
heal kit?
I don't have a healer's kit.
Mm.
Am I trained in heal?
Never mind.
I know I have ranks in it.
That's
No, yeah, I am
trained.
trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having at least one rank means you're trained in the skill.
Or, sorry, I'm proficient or whatever the check mark means.
That's
a
a class
class
skill.
skill.
Yeah.
Class skill. Yeah.
Class skill doesn't mean you're trained. It just means you're better at it if you become trained. Cool.
I'm pretty sure you're trained because you've aided
He is.
before.
Yeah, he is. It's just he doesn't have a healer's kit, so he can't treat deadly wounds. Oh well. Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? You gonna send up the flare? Or you gonna send Sherlock?
We can send Sherlock with the flare.
Oh, you
So
can't.
what are you gonna want to do? Just carry this and then flip upside down and as it goes off.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Sounds like a good way to lose a bird. Turns into a phoenix for about 3 minutes.
If you sit here chatting for 10 minutes, you're gonna say
Yeah.
it again. Just telling you.
Yeah. Let's just do the flare and see if that works.
Okay, you send up the flare.
'Cause, I mean,
they'll
And
see.
I'm gonna start making a rudimentary shelter the best I can.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Well, yeah. Right now,
This
it's
little
not-
pig is gonna make a house made out of skulls of wolves to prove a point.
So
So,
it's gonna probably take them. I mean, it's a pretty obvious signal, so it won't have trouble necessarily knowing where you are. But it's gonna take them probably at least a couple hours to get to you, just because of the distance and foliage and everything. So cool. So you're gonna try to make some shelter against the oncoming winds. Do you do anything about the cold right away?
I am going to use a tinder twig and try and start a fire.
Start a little rudimentary fire.
Unless we have campfire beads. Do we still have campfire beads?
I think
used them
we
all.
left those with them probably
I thought we
Did
used
we
them all
leave all
anyways.
three?
If they were all on recharge.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't all on recharge.
because I know we started 2, and then we had the third that I had used that was on cooldown overnight.
Mhm. There were 2 that weren't on cooldown, and then you used 1, so you should have at least 1 that is
Yep.
usable. I just don't know if you brought it with you or if you left it back at camp.
And I'll let
That's up to
Dave
you
decide
guys.
that because I think he had.
I don't carry fire things, so no.
Really?
Yeah, it was
You're the
you
one
that
carrying.
carried them.
Oh, was it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
carry anything that does light.
Yeah, I would probably have one.
Yeah.
If I'm
It
guessing.
would. It makes sense. Like it wouldn't make sense to bring the ones that were still on cooldown with you. It makes sense to
Yeah.
leave those at camp because
Yeah.
while you're gone, probably one of them is going to refresh. So
Anyways, I'm going to use the pot that we have from our Arctic kit, scoop up a bunch of snow, and also boil some water, I guess. So we have hot water and rags, so we can, since he has heal, we can rudimentarily, I can't talk, dress Lamia's wounds.
okay.
So campfire bead, foosh.
So use campfire bead.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not getting the yellow snow, I'm making sure I get the regular kind.
Don't get the red either.
Boil a minute in a pot.
There's a little butt around.
There's a lot of red and pink snow around here too.
What's up, Brownston?
So, so that's gonna that will ward you against the cold for now. Enough that it'll ward you against the cold enough regularly that Eli, assuming you're just like kind of staying near Lamia and staying near the fire, you're not gonna have to make any checks. Sam, since you're trying to make the shelter, I am still gonna have you do 2 fortitude saves against the cold. Not once every 10 minutes. I'm going to pretend it's regular cold for that effect, so only once per hour.
Okay.
So your first one incoming is DC 18.
The
And not great.
natural 2.
All right.
I think I'm lucky. I bet I can roll a 3 or higher on this luck die if we have one. And this is also a good way to see if we have any luck die. Right?
This is a great way to see if you have any luck die.
Go ahead,
We don't have any
Panda.
luck die.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
It's good to find it.
Unfortunate. So, unfortunately, this is
I'll take it.
still severe cold. I mean, I'm only having you check as if it was regular, but
The damage
it's
wise or
actually
whatever.
severe. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 1d6
That's fine.
of non-lethal
1d6.
cold.
Hmm.
Oh, there's one. Unfortunately, I do need another fortitude save from you, though. Same DC.
Fortitude saves made to avoid non-lethal damage from hot or cold environments. Sorry.
Oh, that's true. You do have endurance.
Yeah, sorry. I realized I was reading it without saying what I was reading.
Did you not include that?
No. I don't
Okay,
think.
so you were at a 19. Okay, fine.
Yeah, sorry. Let
You're
me
good.
click on it, make sure. Yeah, it's not on there.
So that would be a 19. Okay, cool. So that makes the save because I told you DC was 18.
Yeah.
And then for the second hour, because we know you're going to be out here at least 2 hours before they reach you. So
Yeah.
This one is DC 19.
4. So 5 and then 4, so 9.
Yeah.
Because heavy coat, endurance.
Yeah, your clothing helps.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna make travel cakes because I still have some travel cake mix left. Not very much of it, but because I
And
gave
we'll start
a bunch
stacking
to
on Lamia
the
for the
fairy
warmth
that
to
was in the
transfer.
coin.
Yeah,
But-
that's right.
But I still have some.
Okay. So he's making some pancakes, and then Sam, you're trying to make some shelter here. Okay, so that's going to cover the 2 hours. Go ahead and give me a survival check. We'll see if you can help shelter them against the winds and stuff that might be coming soon.
+2. So
Not bad.
1, 2, 3.
So that is, or actually, I guess for you that's a 23, right? So it's passable. It's only really going to work for 2 people at a time.
That's fine. Guess who's in it? Not me.
Okay, so you guys get 2 hour wait
Oh.
here.
Sorry,
You good?
Trailhawk. Trailhawk's probably not on me while I'm doing that. So
Yeah, so if he's with you, then yeah, you have to save. If not, then
yeah,
doesn't
he's
matter.
probably chilling near the fire. He's laying on Lamia to keep her warm.
Yeah. I mean, but also with him, he can just easily fly back to warmth and come back. Like, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
It's like he can help you lift logs and arrange stuff. So. Okay.
It's like, Sam, I have brought twigs. Oh, thank you. I see you are building a nest. When do you plan to lay eggs?
Are you
Feel like
expecting?
I'm a man.
You're having that conversation. I'm sitting there
Never
cooking,
seen
me
it
like,
before.
Sherlock, do you think the travel catches taste different than using melted snow? And then I look at him. You're a bird. Anyway,
He's
like,
He is just bird eyeing that fucking
Yeah.
travel cake hard. He's like,
it's like,
It's like every time you look at him, he's a little closer to one of them.
why am I asking you cooking questions? You're a bird.
All right, let me see. Let's see if they get to you within 2 hours. Radix pretty.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good ranger. So, also his favorite terrain. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
So, 2
pretty
hours.
good.
All right, so yeah, 2 hours in. By the time you start to see the torches and stuff approaching, 3 people approaching it out here. The wind has definitely picked up a lot, to the point where you've had to like tend to this campfire a bit and stuff to keep it from being extinguished, because if it does, it's gonna be a long wait before it'll actually come back on. But you've had to be tending to that, obviously checking on Lamia occasionally, changing bandages, that kind of stuff. Even though it's only been a couple of hours, it kind of feels like it's been a long time. And temperature just very gradually dropping as you've been out here. But finally, you see these torches. You see them, they call out to you, come over to greet you. You can see that like the 2 warriors that Radek brought are dragging sleds. They brought 2 sleds.
No.
Well,
Yay.
because like they're assuming that something, obviously,
Yeah.
if you're calling them, something bad happened, right? So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
and he gets up. He says, "Sorry it took so long. You guys really came out here. It's from all the blood and stuff, and looking like only one person in trouble, still breathing. You did it."
Yeah. We got tractor. We got most of them. Sam's not down here. Sam's up here. Now we got most of them. The younger one and 2 or 3 of the more normal looking ones got away, but we got the big one over there, which is
2
the
or
main
3
threat.
is not the pack. You did well.
But 2 or 3 can meet up with another 2 or 3.
True.
But they don't have the numbers right now to try and attack a dangerous foe like us.
Yeah, you bought some time and hopefully struck fear of God in them. Yeah.
Fear something.
That's what I was about to say.
All right. Yeah,
They
she
normally
looks in bad
talk?
shape.
Wait, did we hear it talk? I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you
it's
guys
just
would
on
have heard
the
it.
air.
It wasn't
Okay.
being quiet.
Yeah. Do they normally vocalize in Ulis?
The wargs have heard stories of them speaking like men. And
Yeah,
they
it
can
definitely-
actually do it.
They did that. It was a little unsettling. Kind of makes me not want to eat any of it.
Well, listen,
But, yeah.
nature man, figure out if these are just regular wolves or if they're Toki wolves. You can do that.
Well, I mean the warg specifically. I was going to have a big warg steak. But
Yeah, it's definitely sentient. Definitely.
warg roast. Yeah.
Pork roast.
Orthos was another character. Use its head on my moonshine shack. It's collecting stuff.
But yeah, we can help get her out of here. We brought sleds in case people were injured.
Do we want to try and load up some of these carcasses for fur?
He nods. Be ashamed to make them go to waste.
Yeah. I mean, I bet I can, if you give me enough time, I bet I can at least do my best with that biggin. I don't think we can take the whole thing back. He's pretty biggin.
It's going to take a while to dress. He's very large, and the weather's getting worse already. It's a 2-hour trek, even without dragging a sled.
Don't want me to leave it. My Red Dead Redemption is fighting me right now. I'm like, nope, got to do it. That's a legendary animal.
You can try. You can absolutely give it a go.
The famous DM words. You can try.
What would that be? A survival?
Oh yeah.
Not to.
You should have been doing this while you were waiting, Sam.
He wasn't.
I was building a
waiting.
shelter.
He was building a shelter.
Oh, that's right. You were.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I was
He
shoring
was
up.
busy this whole time.
Something. Yeah.
Not like I was making travel cakes. No.
Was he gonna
Listen,
be
I
dressed
don't know
to
about
work?
you. Yeah, I'm hungry.
You'd come back. Eli would have had the knife in his own arm. It's like half the water is just like
made a
guts.
mistake.
There's just guts and poop all over the place. It's just like, why did you leave me to this?
Yeah, I'd be like, you did this. Remember, you did this.
Anyway, good luck,
You left
Sam.
me alone.
Dave's
So,
dying of
you're gonna give it a go,
Eli's
huh?
dying of sepsis. He's like, you.
Pork
Stab
steak sounds
yourself,
good.
man.
It could sound good.
You know, I'm gonna try
You're gonna go for it, okay?
because I'm me.
Well, it's not even just pandas in a Red Dead Redemption. As a follower of Mr. Gaia and lover of nature, it does feel worse to just leave its body here. Like, you know nature
Yeah.
will eventually reclaim it, but it's like, you did kill it. It kind of feels like you have to put it to use.
Yeah. I mean, there's killing animals because they're harming your farm or they're a threat, but also Sam 100% would not be a trophy hunter.
Yeah,
Even though that's exactly what he's doing right now is getting a trophy from this animal.
true.
But it is,
Tried to eat
It's
us
a useful
first.
trophy.
yeah, it's a useful trophy. It's not like just its head.
So,
So survival.
since you're doing that, he's, yeah, go ahead with the survival, and then Radek is, back in the tent.
Oh, real good. Okay, good.
He
please don't
kind
feel
of
like
sees
I'm
that you're going to spend time on it. He's like, all right, let's see. Maybe this will pick her up. He's going to use a cure moderate potion on you.
Oh yeah, that should work.
What do you, on a scale of a negative 20 to 0, where are you?
I'm much better than what I was at
Yeah.
originally.
All right, you
So-
heal 12 more.
Heck yeah! Let me do math. No, that's the wrong math. There we go. Okay, yeah, that picks me up.
So, Lamia, you awaken with a start. There's still like a little bit of blood in your mouth. You still hurt all over. It's your blood in your mouth, obviously, because you didn't bite anything. But
Yeah.
you hurt all over, and half of your body is like a little too hot because I imagine they've got you fairly close to the fire to make sure you're not cold. So there's like the right half of you feels like almost like it's sunburnt, and like the left part of you is just like still cold. Like they've been trying to like
Hired to a rotisserie.
like they've been trying to like rotate you to make sure that you stay warm. Even it seems silly. It's just like you have to stay warm or you might die. But at the moment you haven't been flipped for a while, so it's just like hot arm, cold arm. You like wake up and like taste just pennies because just blood in mouth. There's like cuts in there and stuff. But you're awake.
What happened?
I think you succeeded. See Radek stand up, holds
I
out a hand to
mean-
help you up.
We killed the big one. The smaller one got away. Sam chopped up a bunch of the regular looking wolves.
Ooh, regular looking wolves. Can I eat that? I'm really hungry.
I mean, sure.
Kill it first.
For everybody else, would you guys like a travel cake? I made several. I didn't have anything else to do. I needed to stay busy and warm.
Yeah, they'll definitely take travel cases. They're waiting.
Yeah. You guys walked all the way out here. I might as well have had food when you got here. What kind of host would I be?
Since Lamia's up, Sam, Radek will come over as you're trying to dress this thing, chewing a travel cake, but he'll help you out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got the. Where'd you get that?
Eli's making them.
It's really just kind of like a really big wolf. You know, like.
I would think so, but I'm curious if there's like an organ or something that produces the breath.
Oh,
You know, I was going to ask that question too, but I don't know enough about anatomy. Although I do know a bit about magic. I'm going to use detect magic and see if I can see anything magical on the thing, by the way.
Go for it.
you know, typically I stay away from like the trachea and stuff like that when I'm cleaning them because they usually smell pretty foul.
I booped for good habits.
Mm-hmm.
By
You
far,
do
when
see
cleaning,
a fading aura of magic from around this creature.
Okay.
At least at first you think it's just like maybe there's something magic that's going to go away, but it seems to like linger a bit more, almost like it's very weak, but it seems to be clinging to its form. Like you thought it was going to just like eventually go away, but it doesn't. Not strong enough to get a school off of it, unfortunately.
Okay. That's better than nothing, though.
Excuse me.
yeah, when cleaning deer, I can catch guts, I can peel skin. Once you get to the trachea, though, you got to hold your breath because that shit is stank. Bro, the most foul thing I've smelled. I've smelled a lot of foul things.
Good to know.
That was Panda story and probably Sam's story.
Right.
I think deer for smelling bad is universal.
Okay, so with his help, that's just gonna put you up to a 33, and then a forest, so that's a 35. Nice. It's still gonna take a little bit of time, obviously. Since you're trying to work straight through, you have had a chance to warm yourself, so we're back to base DC. But I do need another fortitude save versus the cold.
Yeah.
Obviously with your +5. I'll roll 1 for
And
that
it's
as
cold,
well.
so 9.
Yes.
I've been doing that the whole time, but I don't think I rolled bad once during that. So
Right.
it's one of those things I'm like, oh, technically those would have been higher, but because cold sucks.
Hold those up.
Damn.
So you guys, I'm only making you roll the once, even though it's an hour thing, because you start getting too cold, start shivering, you just run back over to the fire for a second and come back. It doesn't make any sense to sit there and get frostbite just trying to do this stuff.
Melt different.
Yeah, but so obviously that does slow you down, but after about an hour, you are able to get this thing pretty much field dressed. So you've got a skinned,
Skin and gutted,
wolf,
basically.
and all the guts out and kind of cast out to the side, beak guts. You don't find an organ or anything inside of it that seems to produce this breath. So apparently, whatever it is completely a supernatural thing to them. It's not like it's a part of their anatomy.
Okay. So that fits with my fading magic.
You do still see it over the pelt.
Okay.
Like it doesn't seem to go away. It seems to linger on its pelt.
Interesting.
I gotta find some magical acorns to get the magical tannins. That we can magical tan this. I guess we could use its brain too, but that's gross.
Is that mostly what you're trying to take? Was the pelt? You just like burn or bury
Mainly.
the rest?
We're gonna get Lamia some foodage out of that.
I mean,
Well, I was-
off the warg
Off the ward,
specifically.
I don't think I want to eat it personally.
Mhm.
I don't.
Lamia wouldn't want to eat it too, either.
Ooh, can I get a couple fangs? Is that a possibility?
Yeah.
Because I think it would be rad.
Yeah, it's fucking big knife-like
Yeah.
fangs. Yeah.
If I ever need a non-metal stabby thing,
Yeah. You can get 2 warg
that
fangs.
can be part of it. Yeah, cool.
4 warg fangs, really. 4 canines.
Yeah, because those were the big ones.
Alright, and then the rest you leave or bury or burn.
I want its eyes. No, I start getting weird. I want both its paws, and the tail.
Alright, and then
I'm
we'll
gonna make
say
a warg
you guys
skin
are
hat.
good enough that you can easily like go and skin the other wolves as well that are left. And like as far as you know, these are regular wolves, right? So they weren't speaking. They're not like that intelligent. As far as he knows, they aren't either. Do you take
get some?
Do you take a little bit of extra time to also get meat off of them, or do you just take the pelts?
I'm gonna cut some haunches.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me
Probably
one more
at least-
fortitude. You know what? Don't bother with the fortitude save. I think we're good on that.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have a couple on the way back anyway. So you get that. We'll say that will afford you. There were how many left? We'll say that will afford about.
A leg a day for Lumia.
I mean, that'd be fine.
A leg
That'd
day
be
keeps the
3
hunger pains
days.
away.
So it's about
because
10
I'm eating
rations
one
worth.
I'm eating 1 leg today.
It's about 10 rations worth of
10 rest.
wolf meat.
Okay.
Wolf meat.
Was that 10 days worth for me?
I don't know if wolves have to.
When I say 10 rations, so we'll do it this way.
Thank you.
For a normal person, including it as part of their rations, it would count as a full meal. But that's because most people are going to supplement that with like nuts and berries and other stuff.
Okay.
For you, you have to use double that because you're only eating meat.
Okay,
Can't
so 5
supplement
days
it with
worth.
anything. Yeah. But the reason I'm saying 10 total wolf rations is because you just know you need 2 per meal, but if anyone else eats them, we don't want to reverse convert it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think we're all nice. I think we would all just if we had a vegetarian, we wouldn't be nah, I'm gonna eat all the carrots. I like carrots. You can't have it.
And actually, that'll be 4 days worth because Lamia's eating 1 day's worth right now. She's hungry.
Right, yeah, sure. You need to eat badly. Yeah, granted, you won't, unless they're rich, you're probably not going to find a vegetarian
I know. But
out here.
I'm vegan, actually.
Probably just
what?
Fanged hackers.
Not,
Anyway,
well,
yeah,
you might, but they would be people who are super good at living out on the land on their own anyway, right? So.
But she digs into that. I mean, as soon as it's offered, she digs into them and just stuffs her face, tearing them apart.
Yeah.
Chew your food.
It's
with your mouth
pretty
closed.
Good. It is. I mean, it's so much better than that bland, gooey stuff you've been eating. That stuff has its place, but there is something about just raw, warm flesh. It's a little cold because it's cold outside, but it's not that cold. You can still sort of taste the spark of life in it. That's what you've been craving. You realize that's what you've been craving. Nothing else can quite take the place of it.
Nope, but it's okay. This is just what we gotta do. Just what I gotta do. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you have to. Doesn't mean, and just because you have to do it doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. So it's hard not to. But there are other seasonings besides just the spark of life. And I imagine it's hard for your eyes not to glance over at the giant carcass of the warg. It's completely skinned. You just see this raw muscle, just pure flesh. That could feed you for, weeks if you were sparing. But, I mean, no one else is going to eat it. And in a way, it would be kind of a waste.
And we're
You've taken this thing's life.
You're not wrong, but also it talked. It
And
spoke.
go eat it.
It spoke
I'm
at
not gonna
one
eat
time,
it. I'm
but
not
now
gonna
it's
eat it.
just meat.
I'm not gonna eat it. I have my wolf rations right now. It'll be fine. And then
She talking to herself?
hopefully- Yes. And hopefully by the time that's done, I can eat the gross, gooey stuff again. Oh, which Eli can flavor as bacon or other stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you should try it at least.
It's only missing a couple of things. That's it.
What if you get like frost breath from the Lamia?
That's not how it works.
I know.
So
No,
anyway,
I'm the devil that's popping up on your
Are
shoulder.
we sure that's not how it works?
That's not how it
not
works.
helping. I
I'm
mean,
like,
no, continue. Don't help. Don't help.
I'm 85% certain that's not how it works.
There's definitely something wrong with that.
No, anyway, so,
Anyway, let's keep going. We got our food, got delicious food. We got to get back to camp. It's
Angel Sand
cold.
pops up on the other shoulder. Well, it would be a waste, and Mr. Gaia would be sad if you didn't eat it.
his wings are fake.
It's-
It's one of them little like antenna halos. Okay, but you guys are definitely gonna leave its corpse.
Sam would have given me permission if it was okay.
In like 25 sessions, we're gonna fight an undead warg, and it's gonna be. Didn't eat it. No.
Skinned wolf burst out of the trees.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
fuck.
terrible.
Yeah. This is so much worse than the first time.
At least I have a favorite enemy undead now.
So we go on.
Yes, you leave. You load up the sleds with furs and wolf meat, and you begin to make your way back to the main camp. Essentially, racing into the oncoming snowstorm, or as we could say, into the storm.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
there we go.
Did the title.
You, as you're leaving, and you've begun to make a bit of distance and starting to notice just how much more snow has fallen, it's becoming a bit more difficult to move. You hear distantly behind you a long, mournful howl. And you look back and you see the silhouette back at the corpse of the fallen warg, of the young child that was able to escape, seems to have returned.
I saved your dad.
It's far away now. Just a silhouette that very quickly disappears and fades into the oncoming snowdrifts.
That's
So-
not depressing at all.
2 more fortitude saves from the group. I imagine you took a moment to all warm yourselves up before you left, so we're back at base DC.
There's my good shit.
Alright, cool.
Okie doke.
No fails. Neat. Alright, and Unamas.
Who does need? I mean, who needs to do one more?
Me.
Where am
And
I?
the others.
Oh, Sam. You only did one.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see you roll twice either.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour trip. Cool. Oh, shit.
Oh, who is it? Somebody I care about?
It's one of the 2 warriors.
Alright. He's lucky. I have one
Yeah,
left.
At severe cold is when you start risking frostbite. Like, if you fail, you have to
Yeah.
save against frostbite, so.
Hopefully that I have a shitload.
Oh,
It's
well, I
better.
mean, it's better.
It's enough. It was only DC 16. So. You guys
It's
are
not at
able
one.
to make it back to the camp. I should put a token down for where you killed that wolf, huh?
Why would you want to do that? It's not like
I
you
mean-
know about it, right? No.
Like an undead wolf warg thing that you said,
That'd be
or, you know, the revenge of baby
That'd be
warg.
sick. Spoken like a true D&D player.
Yeah. Or Dark Souls, is what I'm
That's
thinking
also
of.
true.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I can imagine Dark Souls 1, you kill a giant wolf. Dark Souls 2, you're in that same area, and you have to fight a skeleton wolf. Like, oh shit!
Right?
Still with that huge blade.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sif was a good boy. Anyway,
Never,
Oh, you
I
know
never
what?
fought him in Dark Souls 1.
Why is the... Oh, wait, no, I know what's happening. Never mind. I was like, why didn't the chat one update? But I see what's going on. I'm good. We good. All right, cool. So you make it back to the camp. It has been... What, that was 2
3
hours
weeks since you
out,
looked at me.
2 hours in, 2 hours back. So it's been about 6 hours, give or take another for other bullshit on the way. So it's been about 7 hours since you left that morning. You guys left very early. This is basically first thing. It's about
Yeah,
9,
pretty
so we'll
much.
say it's been about 9 a.m. or so you left. Time makes no sense. Hold on. What fucking time does that make it? 4 p.m.?
2,
4 p.m., right?
4,
Sure.
6.
Yeah, roughly 4
Sounds
p.m.
good.
9 plus 6.
It's
2.
right to me.
It's 4 p.m.
Sure. Yeah, let's just say that.
Sounds right to me because 1,600 hours. I just did the math on that and converted across. So
That's
maybe
what I
easier
was-
than trying to. Yeah, I've been trying to do the rollover of the clock.
Yeah. All right, cool. Neato burrito. So, yeah, you guys make it back. It's about 4 p.m. Most of the day gone. You're all probably pretty fucking tired already. It is not just because it's not like I'm saying you guys are wimps or whatever. It's just
It's cold.
it's a long trek. It's cold as fuck. You're burning calories like crazy. Then you got a big ass fight, and then you have to dress this massive wolf, lug a bunch of stuff back to camp. It's a lot of work. Like normal people probably couldn't even pull this off. They would have had to camp out there. So anyway, you guys finally make it back. As far as you know, not likely to encounter another wolf attack tonight. At least not by that pack, because they gone. Is there anything specific you wanted to try to handle before you kind of start to relax, or anything else that day?
Lamia will go to what's his
Let me
name?
Pull you
I
back to the camp thing.
wrote it down. Galgan. And ask, hey,
Doc.
yeah, the doc. Hey, do you mind seeing if you could patch me up a little?
No, you look like shit. What happened?
Oh, we went to go fight the wargs. I mean, there was wargs, and the wolves, so we can rest a little easier tonight.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, specifically, what happened? Like, did you get bit in the throat? Did they drag you across the ground? Like, give me specifics.
She doesn't know about the drag cross ground, so
You didn't wake
yeah,
up where you were, though.
that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
Something dragged you.
moved.
Yeah.
yeah.
But got bitten, blah blah blah.
You don't
There-
have to try
ice
to count.
got
Yeah.
ice thrown over me. Not thrown over me, but
Oh, yeah, you got some, this not look good. Okay, yeah, lay down on the cot. He goes and breaks
She will
out
do
some
that.
tools. He goes and grabs a bunch of tools, hands you, like, looks like a portion of just like a leather strap. Just like hands it to you.
she'll bite it.
It's going to suck. I gotta cut some of this away. But yeah, so he's gonna roll heal check and see if he can treat deadly wounds for you. He can do this for more than one person. I don't remember if anybody else is actually injured still.
Sam, are you still hurt?
A little bit.
I'm good.
Like, enough that you're gonna be injured tomorrow after a full rest, or no?
Say again. Sorry, I didn't.
Enough that you're gonna be injured tomorrow after resting, or no?
Because it's my level plus my con.
Con bonus, yeah.
Con plus what?
Con bonus.
Oh, con bonus. That's what I meant. Yeah, just barely. Barely hurt. So yeah, I guess I could do it.
Okay. So use up 4 uses of the kit. So they get big bonus. So that'll be another. Okay, so cool. Plus. He's not going to improvise this time because he did succeed by a lot the last time he did it. So, okay, so that's for Lamia. So you're going to heal 1 hit point per level plus. Oh, yo, Liching Hour fam. Welcome, everyone.
Oh, hey, thanks for the
Hi.
raid.
Be great.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
I got here.
Oh, that's a big raid.
It's a big raid.
We still got like
Oh,
30 minutes
wow.
left.
Yeah, it is. Thanks.
We actually have time left this time. You guys
Yeah.
just missed the party going up against some winter wargs.
And Lamia's getting some injury patched.
Yeah, they're at the doctor now. He's patching up wounds, cutting off some of that frostbitten flesh from the ice breath. To my shame, I must admit I couldn't convince Lamia to eat the warg, but there's always next time. There's always next time.
Thank you for the
Oh,
follow.
thanks for the follow. But yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
welcome everyone. It's good to have you all here to actually see some of the campaign this time. So yeah, of
So-
course he rolls a freaking natty one on his other
Which, again, we're tied.
other.
Big time.
That would be 2 for the DM win.
I rolled 2. So
Okay. I don't remember you rolling the first one, but yeah, okay.
Yep. It was the
forgot.
first strength check to escape the entangle.
Vines. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So the DM is winning.
yes.
So I heal
Winning.
1 HP.
So you heal 1 HP per level. So you heal your level plus his wisdom bonus, which is plus 3. So you heal your
Okay.
level plus 3.
So
Sam,
10.
You heal your level.
There we go.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Lamia's a little better now.
It's because I got the natural 1.
Yep. Luckily, it's a skill check, and he decided to use the kits and not improvise this time. So nothing bad happened.
Where were all my damage came from? Was it?
She'll say thank you,
You're still
Doc.
hurt from the
Or-
wisp.
I guess you don't
Oh, yeah,
like to
yeah.
be referred to as a doc.
Everyone
Galgan,
knows.
thank
now,
you.
So, yeah. Everyone knows. Look, I'm just glad you took care of our warg problem. That's not my cup of tea, being attacked by wolves. I'm better at patching people up if they, get bit and have their trachea ripped out or something, which I have had to do before.
That
Quite
sounds
smelly
very
too, I
impressive.
You stopped worrying about the smell a long time ago. Like, you'll never even make it out of internship if you can't handle smell. Everything smells bad. And eventually, nothing does. You ever had, really infected wound?
I've had 3 infected wounds.
It smells horrible, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you usually know. Yeah, try being in room where it's hot, humid, and 7 out of 8 people all have many infected wounds. You only
The
throw up
humidity
so
that
many
gets you.
times before then, you had nothing else to throw up, and your body's too sore to dry heave, and you just have to lock in. You do the job, and eventually that becomes normal. Anyway.
Gross.
I have other men to tend to, like the same guy who got his arm shredded by the wolf. So he's just laid up. And as you guys are talking, he's just like, "Thanks for. Hope you gave him one for me." You didn't, but
Lamia hides the wolf rations inside her bag even further.
You want to bite one back? No.
Oh my god.
do you say that for real?
No.
Okay,
It'd be funny though.
definitely
It
would.
would be
So-
fun.
Wait,
Well, me wants
if I
his
get
rations.
mauled by a wolf and someone's like, "Hey, I killed that wolf. Here's some jerky," I'm eating all of it.
It's like,
Revenge.
So, cool. So he gets you patched up a bit, and then Sam, I guess you'll heal the rest overnight at this point.
Yeah.
But anything else you guys wanted to do with the rest of the day? You know, the snowstorm's gonna roll in before you can do anything else. I'm not sure if you wanted to try to push, gather more resources, or anything else like that before bedding down. Because once that storm hits, it's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna try and gather as much wood as we can.
Okay, so
as we being
Well,
me, I
then,
guess.
in honor of the buddy system, I will go with Sam.
Roll the flesh.
Lamia,
Even though you hate
just
lightnings.
resting.
Yeah, I guess she'll just be resting. Or I say resting. She'll be sitting out there, staring out, thinking, man, there's still more wolves out there, they say. I only have
This
4
cold air
days
feels good
worth.
on my frostbite wounds.
There's more than just wolves out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Lamia, since you're chilling in the camp, give me a perception check real quick. You can take a +2 since you're not the only one here. Damn.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, 30 is fantastic. Okay. We're gonna come back to that because I got a better piece of information to give you. So
Perfect.
Okay, so Sam, you're gonna go try to gather just as much firewood and stuff as you can. So since you're gonna do that, Radic will be doing is trying to go and do more hunting, just continuing to shore up supplies. You can never really have too many. Foraging, that kind of stuff. But also just making sure there's no other just predator dens or any of that shit nearby that's been missed. That way you're free to just make sure you can get what you can get. So just go ahead and give me a quick let's go survival. It's all survival.
Let's destroy my favorite terrain.
Nice.
30, of course. But
30, of course, yeah. So, yeah, you're able to find tons of it. Just some branches that are just really dry, and like some dead trees, other stuff like that. All sorts of things that you're pretty sure will burn or will be easy to dry out next to the fire and then can be used. It's going to take, obviously, some time. So, go ahead and give me a quick fortitude save for the cold. Obviously, you're somewhat protected, and I imagine you don't go too far from camp. 29, nice, yeah. We'll say for that time, that's enough to carry you through. The other thing you kind of notice as you're doing this is as the snow is coming down, you're starting to find yourself really tired. Like, it's just harder and harder to move. Almost like you're being weighed down.
by Earth's gravity.
I knew you were going to say that.
Sure, an E-type, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's almost like it's weighing you, like something is weighing you down. Like, it almost feels like maybe your clothes are like they don't feel wet, but it's like that same weight as like if your clothes were soaked through and the extra weight of just the waterlog. But they're not. You know they're not soaked or anything like that because you don't feel extra cold or anything. And it takes a while, but there's a point where we'll say that like you're kind of moving some of the snow aside that's fallen, and you have to like heave this snow to the like it feels like there's like a rock or something in it. You like kind of dust it off to like, what kind of fucking round ass rock is in this snowball? There's no rock in there. The snow is heavy. You're experiencing supernatural weather called leaden snow.
Oh.
It's going to make areas difficult terrain, but also it works twice as well to obscure vision at a distance. So instead of taking a -4 penalty to perception to see, you're going to be taking -8. And this is before an actual snowstorm hits. This is before any kind of storm is actually hitting. And you know what's going to happen is if this starts landing on tents and other things like that, land on tree branches, things are going to be breaking, collapsing. This shit weighs a lot more than it should. And it wasn't clear that's what was rolling in at first because it looks exactly the same. You're only noticing because you're out in it and moving around and manipulating it. And once you finally try to move it, it sets in that like, oh shit, is this the kind of snow that's falling? Well, that's not natural. If that's coming, we might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Lamia, what you notice back in camp is it's not super noticeable at first. It's just because you're kind of sitting around, chilling by the fire, talking to people, keeping a lookout. You're hearing some just occasional animal calls and things like that. And at first it's like, oh, that's kind of nice. Maybe they can tell the wolves have left the area because you didn't really see many animals before. Because predators. And you're hearing like bird calls. You hear some like chittering and stuff off in the distance. Probably some kind of rodents or something else off doing whatever. Catching just occasional sense of something's probably hunting because something's afraid over there. You know, it's all kind of coming to you. What your check tells you is you've noticed an owl that seems to have kind of perched up near the camp, and occasionally it leaves. Right, but you notice it 2 or 3 times. At first, it's just, oh, cool, an owl. That's dope. It's kind of a big owl, but sure. But you become convinced this is the same one. Not only because it's just its coloration, but you actually notice it has markings. Like around the sides of its face and down its chest. At first, it looked like a pattern in its feathers, but no, this is dye. It's red. And it's the same markings that were on the face of that druid that threatened you.
Of course.
Oh, well, that sucks, because, yeah, eventually Lamia will be like, can we help you?
It hoots. From many feet away, many feet up. But yeah, after you yell at it, you just stare at it, it finally, like, it kind of puffs up and then flies away. Anyway, around that time, Sam, is when you and Eli would get back. Or I don't know if you guys wanted to have an RP between yourselves before you return to the camp.
What we do is we got to make bricks out of the snow. We can stack it around the tents in a dome pattern. That way it's structurally sound. As long as we have the key snow at the top, it'll, like, snow. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like it's like I pick up some snow and like pack it together. It's not like it's the tensile strength and this I'm assuming breaks off but goes into the ground because it's heavier. I don't think the tensile strength would change due to the weight of the snow.
How do you do the shout out? I'm a bad streamer.
Never
mind. You guys keep going. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Keep being.
So, but it's making me wonder if I could just like bottle this. Would I get lead water? If I get lead water, could I boil it? And could I boil off the water and just get lead? Or would I get lead steam? If I get lead steam, I don't know what I do at that point.
Have toxic fumes?
I mean, yeah. Hey, actually, that's an idea. I wonder if you could, like...
Is it an idea, Sam?
I know you can, like, gold plate stuff. Can you lead plate stuff?
Yes.
I just stare blankly at you
Who
as
lead
you're talking.
plate stuff?
You, apparently.
Like, I know it'd be like if I had a...
It'd also make it impossible to detect magic through it, or evil, or any of the detect spells.
Oh, that'd actually be kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah, thin sheet of lead blocks it. The wind picks up even harder.
Quiet down, you. No, I guess now would be the time to see. I would start packing a snowball of this lead snow. Sherlock, go drop this on and see. We'll see if it does like funk.
Yeah, he carries it up and drops it. It has a much stronger impact on the tree than a normal snowball would. It lands more like a rock would. It's, it still breaks like snow, and like the whole tree shudders.
All right. I'm thinking.
Land on you, cold talons.
Sorry. Yeah, that probably wasn't too comfortable for you neither. This is an idea.
Also,
I'm gonna make
I want art of Sherlock in his winter gear. I want to see a
I
bird in
can
winter
attempt
gear.
it. Yes.
You don't look like Waldo.
It will not look great, but I can attempt it.
Good. I ask for good art. I just want art of it.
I want to make a bunch of like sling bullet size snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna leave them around. I'm gonna put something over them so more snow doesn't come on them, land on them. Rephrasing my words. And I guess that's gonna be a thing if we start getting attacked. I'll be like, hey, sure, I'll drop these basically lead balls on their head. Like they're not as.
It's like when you have like a snowball that's frozen. Essentially, it's not as hard, but it's that dense. Yeah,
be fun.
It's fun for whoever's throwing it. Yeah.
It's all fun and games to start bringing lead snow to the snowball fight.
Why do you throw it like that? Anyway, so
you can just tell by the way it's like not rotating and it's just kind of like
it just explodes. So you guys head back to camp.
Yeah.
After you got enough firewood.
Yeah.
You'll arrive back around the time just after Lamia shoot off this owl.
Oh, hey guys. I think that was the dude.
Who?
The dude that he spoke that weird language.
That's what Al said.
I did on purpose.
I know you did.
Yeah.
The weird druidy dude.
Yeah, he had the same markings, and he kept coming by. I could recognize it was the same owl.
Sam, didn't you have some weird story about a bloke who could turn into an owl?
Turn into an owl and turn into a bear. I'm glad he wasn't the bear form. I think I'd be a little bit harder to sneak up, honestly. Especially if you're doing recon.
I think that was him. So I guess we're not out of the woods. That was lame to say.
Well, I would hope not.
Sorry.
Well, it's safe to assume they know where we are, so they might attack us during the night when it's terrible. Unless they are somehow immune to the weather.
You hear from across the camp, you hear, "Oh shit, move!" And you look up, and you see Radek shove one of the commoners out of the way, like steps way back, and you see this just pile of snow just land right where they were standing. And they both look up. I imagine you all look up as well, and you can see that canopy that's been kind of holding a lot of the weather back that was surprisingly thick. Apparently it's being weighed down by something. One of you knows what, but apparently it's been weighed down by, or two of you know what, but apparently it's being weighed down by something. You see a lot of like little openings kind of come up in it as a bunch of snow starts to slide down and like lands in like odd spots sort of around the camp. There's like a moment of kind of panic and everyone's like, what the fuck? And it's just like plop, 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 like landing really hard before it finally stops.
What the hell?
Yeah, we got lead snow.
What?
Oh yeah, it's some weird kind of thing that's going on.
Yeah, I'll pull out one of the little balls of snow that I made. I'm like, here, catch.
Why would I want to catch lead?
Snow.
Yeah, it's not actually lead.
Yeah. So I'll let you feel its mass. Density?
He's
Whatever.
dense. He's dense.
Oh, this isn't good, is it?
Nah, that's if that builds up on the tents, it'll just crush them. So we need to get
gotta
word out
get
that.
moving then, don't we?
No.
You're not gonna outrun it.
No.
Yeah, we just gotta.
Yeah, what we got to do is every hour we have to clean off the tents.
Right. We just gotta be more diligent.
And tell people to keep an eye out. Maybe wear a helmet. Because one of those suckers comes through and lands on you, it's going to not feel great on your spine.
Okay. I guess that's what we'll have to do. God, I don't care for this place very much.
No.
Get
I'm going to start
in
telling people about the lead snow. And probably a good solution is, be extra diligent about cleaning snow off your tent.
Yeah. You would guess it's a thing you're gonna have to do about every hour to be safe, to be completely safe. You could probably take more time, but to be diligent, you need to do it about every hour. You don't want it to build up. Because worst case scenario is if somebody's sleeping in a tent and it collapses, that's going to be a real bad time.
What's the structural integrity of the tent? Probably not.
Not great.
Not fantastic. So yeah. So you fill everybody in on that, so they now know it's not going to be as easy as just, all right, everybody hold up and make hot cocoa and just wait for the storm to pass. It's definitely helped by the fact that you did such a good job of setting this camp up, that you do have little spots of reprieve that the snow doesn't seem to get to. But it definitely seems like it's getting into more places now because of the fact that, like, nothing really holds it up long enough. And there are even openings now in the canopy above you that the snow is now coming through, so you're getting even more snowfall in the area. The last bit of bad news about lead and snow is it is much better at putting out campfires. So people have to be a lot more diligent on that as well. So it's kind of coming down to, I'm just going to leave this as this is like a PC decision, right? On how you want to deal with that. Do you want to have designated people pretty much making sure certain jobs are done? Obviously, everyone's going to do their part of, like, clear off your own fucking tent, right? We're not your mom. Mm-hmm. Whatever, like, if you're going to get food or whatever, and, like, clear off the food tent regularly. Like, there's obviously just basic stuff. But as far as making sure campfires are tended to, making sure that, like, everyone's tents are cleared, making sure the patrols are going, like, is there any specific ways you guys want to make sure this all gets handled so that things run smoothly? Because these aren't soldiers, right? And not all of them are experienced survivalists. So when things start getting chaotic because of the winds and the snowstorm and stuff, people are going to need a little bit of order, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
that is a
oh, go ahead.
that is a hard one, but go on.
I was just gonna say, we obviously need to make sure that they do, like, the rounds at specific times and things like that, right? But beyond that, I think we need to, I guess that's good. So we need to, like, do beyond, like, fire checks, beyond, like, checks of those things. We need to make sure we have some kind of way to clear this snow too, because just because we're moving it off of things, if we leave it where it piles up in the camp, eventually it's also going to be a problem. So I think we need to just, like, start assigning shifts of some kind, and if us volunteering for those shifts first is the thing we have to do, that's fine, but we have to have something that does this beyond, like, the very basic, watch out for your own tent. We need, like, a camp accountability, and if we make some kind of rotation, that way people will then be more mindful to clear off their own tent, because at the end of their rotation, they're going to want to make sure they check all those things. And so it's going to, like, put it in people's heads that they have to do it. Beyond simply saying, hey, everybody, remember to do this every hour.
Right. Okay.
Like Firewatch, but Snowwatch.
Yeah. So, do you want to put anyone in particular in charge of Snowwatch?
Forget his name. Starts with a G.
Galgan.
Where is it? Galgan. There we go. Had to look at the screen. Galgan. Yeah. Since he was kind of leaderish guy who was not necessarily a part of the settler group, I think it makes more sense to give him that.
Okay. Galgan is captain of the Snowwatch.
Hooray.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, and then yeah, so it's basically because you guys know, like, pretty much once this storm passes, y'all are gonna move on. Like, they're not gonna have you to lean on, so it's kind of like get through this and then get going. You have a long way to go. It's not exactly a short trip, but you do have the silver.